Fair enough.
For what are we gonna play for?
We'll get some extra money,
Steak
right?
and Shake. In the early days of man, created in the lab, a pack of wild dogs to aid us in our fight. Attack the mayor now! We'll defying racial laws. What's the greatest project out? A sacrifice to something planet must be made to save our phones. I'll fight that bitch in court for custody of my son.
He's 23.
Something planet, you're my golden boy. What have we done? What have we done? I murdered my only son. SomethingPlanet.com has just begun.
Something Planet was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Something Planet Podcast, episode number 457. Welcome to it. I'm your host, John Jay, and with me are person, woman, man, camera, TV. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Got him.
Hi.
You're the smartest, John.
Got some bonus points on that.
Out of all of us,
Yeah,
you're
I
the
got
smartest.
You
I
should
got
be
'em-
president.
I got them in order.
You got the biggest brain.
I'm all good. Now, we talked about it before the show. David took me aside, and he said that he wanted to be, introduced, properly.
No,
That's
all
it.
of us, because
He
we
said-
might have some new viewers,
he
and they
said-
might not know who we are.
He said, guys, I feel like I'm being disrespected.
Well, he is a mayor now.
I don't
I
like
feel
to
so-
throw that around.
You do
but
have to use his, his title, his divinely anointed title.
Yeah, so Dave of the Day, everybody.
Thank you.
Mayor.
We got
Dave of
Lauren.
the day.
We got Lauren here. She has no empathy.
I have
He
none.
thought.
I lost all
Lauren.
my empathy.
He thought Lauren.
He thought
Jizzy,
Lauren.
Jared Walker in the
Hey.
house, everybody.
Jizzy J.
Woo!
On the way.
He's actually Donald Trump Jr.'s third cousin.
Yeah, I'm Jared Trump.
Far enough
And we
removed
got-
to have babies.
He's got a famous movie star Bradley Cooper in the house.
I'm out
Bradley-
I'm out of breath from all that twerking.
Spencer Cooper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that
think
is
was that twerking?
I don't know. I don't
We don't
know.
We don't know if it
but
was twerking or not.
Was it-
it
was
was
it
it was
crunk?
work. It made me breathe hard.
It was highly sensual.
Would-
Was
would you-
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
would you say it's
For
crunk?
smelled like
community
cheese.
guidelines, I'm gonna say it was just dancing.
Okay. Well, you can't twerk.
It was crunk. It was.
I don't know.
It was a cultural dance.
Can you turn my headphones down a little bit, Jared?
I don't know
This
which
one.
one.
He's
okay.
tired of listening to you.
It's this one. It's a little
that-
sharp.
Is that down or up? I can't.
I think that was up.
How about this?
Yeah, I keep going. All right, that's better.
Move your
That's
finger
better.
a
Turn it
little bit
true
to the
north.
side.
It's
True
Lauren's Bobby Hill voice was getting to my tinnitus.
Whoa. Whoa.
You do kind of sound like Bobby Hill.
That's so
Wow.
rude.
No, he's sexy.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it. I hate my speaking voice.
I can't do it. I tried to do an impression of it.
Lauren, say that's not your purse.
No, I'm changing my voice. I'm gonna speak sensually now.
I'm gonna speak.
Say
When-
I don't know
when-
you.
when-
That's my purse.
When are you gonna start, Lauren?
Her speaking voice is like Bobby Hill, but then her sensual voice sounds like she's advertising for beans on TV.
Beans.
Beans.
I got-
for dinner?
I
No.
got 10 ounces of beans.
I can talk sexy.
When are you gonna start?
I'm trying right now.
Oh no, yeah, I knew
yeah,
that.
sure.
Sexy.
Isn't
I'm-
that sexy?
I'm totally turned on.
And she's got an OnlyFans, folks.
Hey, I don't talk on there. Well, not much.
Yeah, don't.
And there's
Wait,
no.
You
I
do.
don't-
Don't.
What do you mean you don't
Yeah.
talk on the? You do
Yeah,
topless
don't
tarot Tuesdays.
Well, I haven't
she-
done it yet.
she
Just
just
tomorrow's
reveals.
gonna be my first topless tarot. I'm gonna
Okay.
have to learn to talk
You need to
more
learn.
seductive.
You
Do
need to learn
you-
where
is-
the pudding is.
You know, like guys suck in their guts. Is there a way that a woman can
Suck in her
suck in so that her
breasts?
breasts go up a little bit more?
You just put your shoulders
You do
back,
it-
stick your
you just do
tits
a
out.
okay, so you just put them out front.
You
Yeah.
lift your shoulders back. You
Just
put
put
your
'em out
tits in
front,
there,
okay.
You shake them all
All
about.
right, I can do that.
Yeah, you could totally do that.
So
You got to
it's
grow
all-
some breasts first, John.
yeah, she's.
He's got a sweet set of
You got to do the
nips, though.
gym bro swagger where dudes push their pecs out.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, see, I always push my butt cheeks out.
Yeah.
No, you got to push those apart.
No,
Yeah, you
no,
gotta
no.
pull 'em
No,
apart.
No, don't pull them apart.
Pull them apart.
Isn't that a dessert?
You
butt
gotta
cheek pull
spread
apart?
that
Oh
butter.
no, cinnamon pull apart, not butt cheek pull apart. That's a different.
That's a different
Uh,
night.
Community guideline.
We got a great show
Pipe
for you
bomb.
guys.
Oh yeah, we need to make the announcement.
Yeah, we just made affiliate, so thanks to
Yeah.
everybody
What's
who
up?
Thank you.
followed.
We're
We're
official,
halfway
baby.
there.
So now we can, starting probably like within a week, you guys can start subscribing to our channel.
Pending authorization of your tax forms.
Yeah, and do you have to pay taxes in order to get this done?
Maybe.
Because I don't believe
No,
in taxes.
they don't check that. They just check it's basically a W-9.
Yeah, it's basically so they don't have.
So
any
they don't have to
liability.
pay any taxes.
They don't. They
It-
don't pay any tax
Yeah,
liability.
Twitch is owned by Amazon now, which we just found out.
Yeah.
So,
So fuck you, Jeff Bezos.
yeah,
now you
so-
can get John delivered to your door.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can also get jaundice.
Yeah.
Is that
But
part of
you
the
gotta work for that one.
Twitch community standards? Are we not allowed to make fun of Bezos?
We got to call him. We have to
Oh,
refer to
they're-
him Daddy Bezos.
Daddy Bezos.
Big
Daddy
Daddy
Bezos.
Bezos.
Yeah, he owns us now.
Yeah.
We've signed the paperwork.
Yep.
Or it wasn't paperwork, and I didn't sign it, so technically it's forged.
That's-
I think.
No,
John
it's,
signed it with the back of his throat.
Well, I can't read or write, so I just defer to my assistant, the Mayor of Palm Harbor, David Day. Everyone.
Well, I don't read or write either. I just have my assistants do it.
See,
Okay.
I can't speak or left.
Makes sense.
I get it.
So,
It's a
Brad,
pun.
Brad, you just went on a road trip with your daughter. How was that?
Oh, I just
Oh,
drove.
where'd you go?
I drove up to Georgia to drop her off.
Where'd you go in Georgia? Savannah?
No.
Atlanta?
Victoria Lane? I don't know. It's a Pilot gas station in Georgia. That's where we was being. I don't know. What it was.
The Flying J.
Whoa! Where are you dropping your daughter off?
Well, I'm dropping her off with her mother.
Oh, okay.
That
and then
just
she's
it,
taking it back
it
to North
looks
Carolina.
it looks sketchy though. Like it's like a man drives up with a child.
no,
and
it's a
then
pretty
another,
big Pilot. Yeah.
And then another car drives in, and then the child gets out of one car and goes into the other.
Nobody's paying attention.
That's reassuring.
I every time I go through Georgia, I've always wanted to try Bojangles.
Ooh, yes, their
They're great.
shit's so
They're
good.
great. But I had a little bit of an incident.
What happened?
There was a little bit of a traffic jam, and I'm on a new medication. It's
Going
a
through
water-
Atlanta.
This is
Yeah.
a shit story.
I'm
always-
no, it's not
Atlanta-
a shit story.
I smell a shit story.
Brad pooped his pants in the.
No, I
No
didn't poop my pants. I'm not
Atlanta
a-
is always a traffic jam. Yeah, you got to account. You got to if you're going through Atlanta, just add 2 extra hours to what the GPS
just-
says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't through. It wasn't through Atlanta. I was on the left side.
Just
of the
make
state,
sure you have a big cup in the car with you, so that if you have to shit or you have to piss in Atlanta, you just
No, I
do
didn't-
that
look,
while you're
I-
stuck in
I
traffic.
want to make it clear. I did not shit my pants. I'm not a fucking.
All
moron.
right.
All right, you took them off
I
first. That's good.
pissed my pants like a real man. I got caught in traffic, and I'm on a new medication. It's a water pill, and I've been off it, so I've been peeing more frequently. And when
That's
I have
not
to pee,
good. That's not good for a multiple-hour road trip.
No. So when I have to pee, it's like intense. Like I got to get out of me. I can't hold it in. But there was a cop behind me, so I did my best to hold it in. And I pulled off to an exit ramp when I got to one, and I went to the first gas station, which happened to be right next to a Bojangles, thankfully. And I went in there, and I goes to the bathroom, and the guy's like, I hear an Indian voice guy say, I'm not being stereotypical. He had the voice of like Indian.
Don't
like,
say it.
How did it go?
I can't do an impression of it. I'm not
Can't
good
do
at it. And
Well,
he
I just want to
says-
know how it sounded.
I don't know. It's like he's just imagining in your head. He said you can't go in there. There's somebody in there.
You cannot
So I
go
turn
in there.
around to say, "Can I use the women's bathroom?" And there's an Asian guy there. So now my brain's confused. I'm like, "What? Huh?" And I was like, "What did you say?" And then he spoke, and it was the same voice.
Brad,
Here's your
Brad,
first
Indian
mistake.
people are Asian.
Indian people are Asian, but
Yo,
you know what I mean?
2 mistakes. Indian
What's the mistake?
people are Asian. Second, you assume this person's gender.
No, he was definitely a guy.
You don't know that.
He said, "Hey, I'm a guy," and then he spoke words. So
No, he didn't say that.
He
No, that
identified
didn't
his gender
happen.
first.
No, but how did his voice sound?
he said, "You can't go in there, buddy." That's how it sounded.
Okay.
So I asked
Was
if I
from
could use the
Brooklyn?
yeah.
That's a
He's
real
one of the
st-
Brooklyn Indians.
That's a real stereotypical Indian voice. You can't go in there, buddy.
Hey, buddy,
I asked if I could use
I'm
the
a
women's.
guy.
I asked if I used the women's. He said, "No, there's somebody here too." I was like, "Shit!" So I'm like holding my dick. Piss is coming out. There's nothing I can do. It's coming out. So there's a thing of boiled peanuts, like with the have the cups next to
Oh,
I
it.
fucking
So
love
I-
boiled
no.
peanuts.
No, I
You
grabbed
feed in
one-
the boiled peanuts?
No, I grabbed one of the styrofoam cups and was like, "I'm taking this," and I run outside to my car. He's like, "You can't do that," and I whip out my dick with my car in the door, and I start pissing in the cup, and then he starts coming out to yell at me, and I go to like throw the cup. And I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go." So I just get in the car,
No.
and a bunch of the piss just spilled on me.
Oh.
So I fucking leave, and then I go next door to Bojangles, and I get my spicy chicken biscuit
You should have just gone
and
there
my
to pee.
sweet tea. Look, man, it was the first place I
I
wanted
get
to
it.
go.
I get it.
But I was still in Georgia.
Oh,
We live in
man.
Florida, obviously. So it was about 3 hours and 40 minutes of
So you
driving
got-
home in my
you-
piss. And then I had to keep pissing.
Yeah,
so I'd
'cause
stop
you-
at rest stops.
Well, tea is
Thankfully-
a diuretic.
Well, okay, I know this now. I did admit. Thankfully, I was wearing khakis, so it kind of looked my belly. It was just this piss stain, just looked like my belly's casting a shadow on my pants. But people were looking at me, and I was just like, "It is what it is, man."
Yeah,
So, yeah.
no one thought that was a shadow.
Yeah, they
You're
all
like,
like, piss
man,
myself. But
this fat guy smells like piss.
I thought,
Man, look at
you
that!
know-
Look
you
at his
know-
belly shadow.
You know why I didn't go on the fucking
Smells like
Bojangles?
piss.
Because I knew somebody would be like, "Yo, man, you pissed yourself?" And I was like, "Oh no, it's my belly shadow." No, I think that's piss, man.
Yeah.
Let me get number 3, bitch.
Even in the drive-through.
Yeah, no, I was gonna go in. To piss.
So Bojangles is it all it's cracked up to be?
It's very good, but I don't know if it's like good enough to sit in your own.
I like he started this story with like, guys, this is a story about how I pissed my pants, but really it's about how he pissed into a boiled peanut cup and spilled it on himself.
Yeah.
Well,
But the piss is still on my pants. I mean,
Well-
how am I gonna play semantics in that situation? Somebody
I'm
calls
like
me out.
so fucking hungry right now, though.
You want some Bojangle piss pants?
Or boiled peanuts. I'm fine with either. Like I
we
need.
just listed everything Lauren loves to eat in one story.
You really did.
Boiled peanuts, Bojangles,
Piss.
piss.
Sweet tea, piss, just something to wash it down
Ah,
Lauren's a real piss hog,
with.
everybody.
Listen, I have no empathy.
Dr. Pee-Pee?
It was fun, and I went home and I took a bath and I soaked my crotch for like about an hour.
You took like a bath?
Well, yeah, I took a bath and then I showered off
Okay.
because I had to do it. I sat and pissed my own piss for 3.5
So you
hours.
thought you had to
I didn't
soak that
cha-
out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's science.
And when did you put back on your pee pants?
I didn't take them off, Jarrett.
You just
okay.
bathed
What
with
do you
them?
mean?
He's
Yeah.
still got his
Yeah,
pee pants
I'm
on.
wearing them now.
Okay.
And this are them.
I can't zoom in according to Twitch guidelines.
These are
If
they.
not even if you're showing urine stains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
well, yeah, what if-
Especially if you're showing your.
You know, if we
What
did
about
that, you know
belly
what they would say?
shadows?
You know what they say if we did that? They'd be like, "You're in trouble now."
Ah, urine.
Okay, I'm gonna
Get
get.
it.
I'm out.
Yep. That's-
Yep. Bye.
That's it for you.
Done with the podcast.
You only get 2 puns per night.
I'm
Brandon.
fired. That was the first one.
That was the second one.
What was the
out-
first one?
I'm glad,
I
I'm
don't
glad
know, but I
that,
called you out
That's a
earlier.
community standard, by the way, because I
No
just
puns.
found out you guys have been zooming in on my crotch during these shows.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just found
Yeah.
out. You encouraged it.
No, I didn't.
You
Oh
wanted
yes,
it.
you did.
No, I did
You're
not.
such an attention whore. You know you liked it.
I'm
So-
reporting.
That's why you
this.
wear those shorts, Jared. Come on now.
Just because I'm dressed
Sweet
like
shorts.
this doesn't mean I'm asking for it.
Jared's sweet shorts over here.
Yes,
So-
yes,
so,
fatty. I
uh,
still got the Bojangles. I had to.
So Lauren had a beach day with all of her girlfriends.
Ooh,
Yes.
girl talk.
We had so much fun.
They had a girls' beach day, and then they came over here and expected me to feed them. It was, really, it was super inconsiderate, and I played cool the entire time, acted like I wasn't mad.
You should have
But-
seen when they weren't here.
Yeah, I was super
Oh,
furious.
yeah, there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah. From his foot.
I got fed. I don't care.
No, so they came over after the beach day. You know, it was my wife and it was David's wife, and I cooked just like whatever meats I had on hand, which happened to be it was 3 pork chops. I made smoked pork chops, and it was 4 burgers. I had 4 burgers left out of like a box of like Bubba burgers or whatever.
That burger was good as fuck.
Yeah, so everybody eats.
2 of them, Lauren?
I had 1 burger. That burger, singular.
Well, I don't know. There's a mystery here because everybody ate, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna eat that last burger. There's I calculated it out and saw what everybody took. I was like, I'm gonna eat that last fucking burger, and I went into the kitchen, and that motherfucker was gone. Okay,
So here's the
it
timeline.
was gone,
Here's the timeline.
and we've broken this down to a timeline. This is fucked up. Okay.
Everyone
this
had
should be
got-
on Unsolved
everyone had
Mysteries.
got
What?
She's
Do,
doing it
do,
wrong.
do,
Yeah,
do,
okay,
do,
you
do,
started
do,
doing it
do,
wrong
do.
too.
Yeah,
Then
I
I
started
questioned
doing it.
I
myself.
can't remember how it goes, so I just made it up.
I'm just
Ah, okay.
I'm just used to following along with what Lauren's singing.
I thought I was.
I
I was like,
forget.
I forgot.
If I'm on stage with Lauren and I'm supposed to sing, and half the time I'm like I forget what I'm supposed to sing. Just sing what Lauren's singing.
So timeline is everyone had gotten food. I was still playing Call of Duty gun game. Got first place.
oh my god, I'm so good at it. I'm David. I'm the best.
He's the mayor of the game.
I didn't have time to hang out with other people. I'm so
good
busy.
game.
Well, I was in the middle of the
professionally
game and it was
playing.
ready. Anyways, I came back, got my food, and I actually noticed the burger because I took one of the
There
pork
was one
chops.
left, right?
There was one left. The cheese looked great on it, and I was even thinking, should I take that as well? But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start with the pork chop and put it on a
So
bun.
you admit that you wanted it.
I wanted.
You admit that you
I-
wanted
I
it.
So
admit-
we have a motive.
But I went back and I sat down, and within 5 minutes, Azra got up. Remember, we were watching the Rick and Morty Japanese animation,
Which
version.
is great,
It's
Jared. You have to
awesome.
watch this.
I
if you
watched
haven't
it.
Okay.
It's amazing. And she went in the kitchen for what did she go in there for? For something. More
To
French
steal
for
the
that-
burger.
Yeah, to get that burger.
Apparently for more French fries, but she said she did
She
not
said
eat.
she just went for more French fries.
That's a lie if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. She don't even eat French
And
fries.
after that, the burger was gone.
Yeah, she said she didn't see it when she went in there.
Well, we didn't see her eating a burger either.
That's true. I didn't see anybody eating the burger. We don't know where this burger went.
She probably throated it. Well, I mean, ate it really fast.
She's the throat goat.
No, she ate it fast. We can't say that, right?
She glogged
Pretty
it.
sure we can say the throat
Logged
goat.
it down.
She glogged down that
glizzied it.
burger.
Yeah, it was like glizzy. No, so we don't know what happened to the burger. One theory is that one of the dogs maybe got it, but there's no witnesses to this.
The dogs are not big enough to jump up there and grab that burger without them knocking the plate
Yeah,
over.
And
So
So-
they
also,
would've
they
gotten
don't have
knocked over.
opposable thumbs, so how can they even eat a burger?
Plus, they're dumb.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think a ghost
how,
got it.
how would they get it on the bun and
Yeah.
put mustard on it?
exactly.
With all the condiments, no way.
Smackle54 says straight down the thrussie.
Ooh, someone's speaking my language.
And Fatty says ghost burger or a burger ghosted.
Well, that is Lauren's. Lauren was looking around the house like in odd places with like her
Alright,
phone
well, that-
flashlight because she has assumed that the ghost just took it and hid it someplace.
That's what I think.
Oh my God. Yeah.
This smacks of Lauren eating.
I was
the
about to say
second
that
burger.
makes me suspect Lauren, but then I had the rethought and like Lauren plays the phone game, which if listeners who don't know, the phone game is where you take an important object to you, like your cell phone or your wallet or your purse or any other indispensable item, and then hide it somewhere around and forget where you put it.
Yeah, it's just like you put it up on a shelf behind you and then you
Yeah.
forget about it.
And then you spend 20 minutes looking for it if you remember you had it at all.
Yeah.
So I totally believe Lauren just thinks anything that goes missing, she's phone gamed the burger somewhere, and that's why she's looking in shelves
No, I think
under the couch.
it's like it's either ghosts or like elves or something. I
Or
was.
one of you is lying.
We
That's
should
the-
probably-
Or one of you motherfuckers ate. Now,
exactly. That's what I
David
believe.
passed the fuck out after
did.
he ate, like he had just eaten an extra burger.
Yeah, I think he had the itis.
Nope.
The
I mean, I
meat
did have the
sweats.
itis, but I had eaten all of those chips because I was so hungry because you guys
A lot of
forgot
It
to.
soda.
wasn't that
lot of
many
soda.
chips.
It was a whole bowl full of chips,
It was
which
a
because you
small
guys
bowl.
forgot to bring me chips and Skittles.
Well,
If
let
you
me say,
remember.
as,
Listen,
as,
honestly, Azra told me
as
what
an
to get.
independent investigator,
He does his own research.
I do my
folks.
own research here. I
Eats his
does all
own
his own
burgers.
I know everyone involved. I know all the culprits. I know your motives.
Yeah.
I know your habits. I know David. If he did eat it, he would lie about it, but he would have come clean by now.
That's true. He couldn't.
He couldn't hold
it for
that. He
long.
couldn't hold that back. He would have been like, all right.
He would have been
guys,
like,
I ate it."
maybe I ate it and then forgot that I ate it. That's what he would start with, and then he
Yeah.
would come around to admitting
You're
it.
like, all right, guys, you got me.
I think I
ate
just
it."
convinced myself after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it, but I did not do this
He
hamburger.
didn't. I don't think he did it. Azra would continue to lie about it
That's true.
forever. And for
She keeps
for
that
3
secret
years,
to her grave.
and then she'd one day admit that she ate that burger because she forgot she was lying about it.
She still no. She didn't even eat it. She has it in her purse right now.
Yeah.
If she's got her purse, I want it so fucking bad. Azra, if you're watching this, I'm so hungry.
Lauren wouldn't even lie about it. Lauren would make up a dramatic excuse of why she deserved that burger.
She would have. Yeah.
And
Lauren,
then
Lauren
be
would have
like-
just been like, "Well, there weren't any beans,
Yeah.
so I had to eat that."
She would have made up some. She
you
would have
get
said.
protein somehow.
She would have. I ate the burger. I ate the burger. No, it's all right. I ate the burger.
I
It's
still-
fine.
if
Her
I-
voice goes up 10 octaves.
Yeah.
If I find this burger in a weird place, I'm gonna be super pissed.
You
Smackle,
find it.
If this is another one of your burger pranks, Lauren,
Smackle54
now,
agrees
John,
with you, Jared.
what's
he
that?
said Smackle54 agrees with you. My mayor would never steal a burger.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well,
He said it's a Whopper Geist.
he would come clean of it. He
A
would eventually have
Whopper
You'd eventually have a press conference to admit
Yeah.
your guilt and beg for the community
beg for forgiveness. Yeah.
why don't
John, he might have eaten the burger, gotten high, and forgot he ate
That's
the burger.
another theory of mine.
Ooh.
I think that might be what it is.
No, I
Wow.
But
John's a pro.
he wouldn't be
no
as
because
adamant about it.
Right.
because
He would be like, I don't know. He'd be more confused.
John does get. He'd be like,
no,
maybe
because
I did.
I know I didn't do it because I remember thinking about doing it.
Yeah.
Like my original plan was like while I was fixing my plate with like pork chops and sides was to make a burger first and then eat the burger while I was fixing the other plate. And I didn't do that because I was like, that seems
Like
rude.
I said, John, I know
Seems
you.
rude.
I know you, and I know that you didn't do it because when you do something and forget about it, you're way more confused. You're not
Yeah, I
like
remember.
you're not trying to solve things.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know. What?
Yeah, so
I don't know. And then you let it go because deep down inside
it's burger mysteries.
you know you ate that burger.
I think I know who did it. I think I know.
I
who
think
did it.
you know. I'm gonna tell. Well, let me reveal who I think the
Okay,
real
and then
culprit
I
is.
reveal after you.
It was Brad.
Wow.
Brad did not
Wow.
go to Georgia. He didn't pace himself. This is all an elaborate hoax.
Ah!
Brad snuck back and ate that burger. Case closed.
Shit, that makes a lot
Jared's-
of sense.
He
Jared's-
just gets up and he runs.
Okay.
Jared's
got a
whip-
runner.
He's ripping out the person,
It's-
woman, man, camera, TV theories.
Yeah,
here.
it's funny that you
Big
say
brain.
that because I think that somebody who has access to John's house, somebody who's house sitted for John, who has a key.
That's true, you have a
and
key.
can easily move in and out without being detected. I think it was you, Jared.
Oh my
Ah.
God, Jared!
Hold on.
Hold on,
I-
no. Jared said that he saw the Rick and Morty anime. Where do you think he saw?
He was there the whole time.
He was
Oh,
there.
hold on.
It was
Eating
you.
the burger
Allow
in the
me-
shadows.
Allow me to point a counterpoint to why that'll refute this. None of you guys talk to me anymore and never invite me to anything.
That's true.
Oh.
Hey, well, you
Because
know
I
what?
want that extra burger.
So I would never have known. This is the first time I'm ever hearing about a burger.
How dare you assume that I made up a story about pissing myself and
Yeah.
eating Bojangles? I would never make up a story.
Yeah,
like
he would
that.
never lie about eating
I wouldn't lie
Bojangles.
about. Yeah, I wouldn't lie about that. I'd never lie about eating food
Or pissing.
or pissing myself.
But he didn't piss himself.
There are people
He
watching-
spilled the pee. That's the
That
kind of
counts.
sneaky.
Here's
That's
the
the kind of
thing.
sneaky
counts when it's still warm.
technicality.
There's people
Brad
watching
would
this
often
who
pull.
probably won't sleep with me now.
That's true.
Like they might not have wanted to sleep with me before, but now they're definitely not going to do it.
Nobody
because
wants
I
to
pissed
sleep with you
myself.
because you smell like pee.
Yeah, well, I soaked my crotch.
Well, you know who want to sleep with even less? A burger thief.
That's true.
Not unless they like baby bird it into my mouth after they steal
we
it.
should have brought up this when we do the movie review because this feels very court casey, devil's advocate.
Yeah, we just watched the Devil's
I
Advocate.
think it was
folks,
Satan
so,
who did it. It was Al Pacino.
Keanu Reeves.
Kevin, they took my bladder.
Kevin, they took my burger.
I'm not crazy.
All right, guys.
This is real.
It's time to take a break. We do have because we're Advocate on Twitch now, and also because we're gonna be trying to monetize on
Affiliate.
YouTube.
Yes.
Yes.
Devil's affiliate.
What did I
Devil's
say?
affiliate.
Advocate.
Advocate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're
The Devil's affiliate. That's an episode name right there.
Jeff Bezos affiliate. No, so we're an affiliate on Twitch, so we got to follow certain rules, and we're trying to monetize on YouTube and everything. So we need actual written permission from bands that want to have their songs played on the show. So if you know a band that you think would be good for the show, or you're in a band,
You're in one. Yeah.
we're gonna try having like a form pretty soon. But
Yeah.
right now, an email will suffice, just explaining that you own the rights to the music and stuff like that.
And then
So-
we can use it on the show.
And then we can use it on the show, and that way it's like, clear to Twitch and YouTube that we're not like stealing music to throw online to make a profit on. So right now we're going to play a song. This is from Children of Orion.
That's Lauren's and my band.
Yeah, baby.
It's a new album out, A 1,000-Year Love Story.
Yep.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
how long it took to write.
That's how long it took to produce. It's 1,000 years.
It's a 25-track concept album. It's
Yeah.
long, but it's beautiful.
So this is called
Just like my belly.
this
Ah,
is
can say
called
that.
Tonight Tonight.
I loved you when the sky was young, from the darkling void when light first sprung. Tonight, symphony of sights, etched in the swirls your burning eyes. I see a melody painted in front of me with inks and dream-kiss moans in the air it sings. From behind a lonely cloud, moonlight accents our tangled limbs. Our bodies on this bed, a passion fresco coming up from the ground below. A wellspring unveils these bones. You shatter me when you batter me with your love and screams. Losing ourselves in this oblivion. Losing ourselves in this landscape less void. Losing ourselves in this forever.
Ich hab das nie geplant. Es ist jetzt sogar.
Falling up through my toes I found sight where they are blind. Eyes fed with clarity, a yearning to be complete. I feel you move, you crumble to create me. This once hollow form is more than mass. Burn our fears, burn our past. I've become more than man, 2 doses, twice the human. There's a chance in this world tonight. Can you feel it? I can free you from them, take my hand. Losing ourselves in this oblivion. Losing ourselves in this landscape less void. Losing ourselves in this forever.
And now, words of wisdom with Oscar Award winner Nicolas Cage.
I guess I was pretty horny.
That was Words of Wisdom with Oscar Award winner Nicolas Cage, sponsored by Wizard Beard Productions.
It's the snakes.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
That was Children of Orion.
It is.
with Tonight. You can check out Children of Orion on Bandcamp?
Spotify?
Spotify.
Is that the
Sounds
best place?
YouTube's?
You can buy it on Bandcamp, though.
Yeah.
My
Show
room?
them support. Buy it.
iTunes.
Throw them $5.
Come in-
Throw them $10.
My bed? I'll play it for you. I'll sing it in your ear.
Yeah, you can listen to the
Yeah.
album in its entirety in Lauren's bedroom
Yeah.
while you are handcuffed to a bed.
I'm so lonely.
Subscribe to her OnlyFans, and she'll sing it to you while naked.
Only rule is you can't get pissy about me having handcuffs on my bed. That's the only fucking rule.
Or that she lacks empathy.
Or that I lack empathy. Or that I have a body count higher than
Or
you.
that there's
or
pudding all over my breast.
that I like to eat pudding.
Or that she's
Off my-
handled human shit.
Or
Yeah.
that your body count is more than him.
Yes.
Yeah. Or that she doesn't
Or
actually have
her.
a bed.
Or
It's
her.
I
just
don't.
a-
We're not talking about anyone
It's just a
specifically.
nest of old laundry.
I feel like a woman's body count is usually higher than a man's. All right, I feel like it's easier for a woman to get a high body count as opposed to a man
Well, yeah.
because men.
Why do we call it a
body?
body count? I've never
I
heard
don't
that
know.
before.
That's
what
a
is
new.
that?
Really?
That's a
You've
new
never heard
thing.
that?
That's a
Yeah,
new.
I've
I've
never
never
heard
heard
that.
that before.
I love
I
that
find
phrase.
that distasteful.
I love it.
I prefer belt notches.
Yeah,
I like body count. I think that's
because
fun.
it makes it seem like you.
I
killed it.
prefer
Yeah.
well
It's
slam
empowering.
piece trophies.
I mean,
I mean,
Slam pig trophies.
I can
Yeah.
see why Lauren prefers body count because she does get a lot of headshots.
Hey!
Lauren, what's your body count?
my body count? I have to count
It's,
again.
why do we keep saying body count?
We all just agreed that was the preferred nomenclature.
Guys, it's just like I feel like we should talk about sex in a more positive
10.
way.
My body. Wait, no. Hold on.
Yeah.
14. 14.
Well, Smackle said there's no way
That's
your
my
body
favorite
count's
number.
higher than 12, so they're wrong.
Boom, smackle.
But John,
Gotcha,
what were you saying?
Smackle.
John?
No, it's just I feel like we shouldn't be like talking about women this way, you know?
Well,
What?
that is true.
what are you talking about? Lauren is the one who's empowering.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should
Yeah.
ask an
empowering
expert.
Oh,
I
okay.
enjoyed at least 10% of that.
It's the Soy Boy Power Hour,
Oh.
featuring liberal cucks, beta boys, edamame, and treating women like human beings.
Hey, that girl's hot. I'm gonna approach her on the street.
Think again. Come on, boys. It's time to cook clean and start our own microbrewery. I love IPAs.
I want to step on your throat.
It's the Soy Boy Power Hour.
Oh,
Love it. Uh-oh.
Soy Boy Power
All
Hour.
right, who wants to simp out with us?
Yeah.
Time to simp, baby.
I
Well,
fucking love Simps.
That's the new thing. What is this new thing online? Simps?
Simp.
Simping? What
Yeah,
does
Does
that
that
mean?
mean simpleton?
It's like reverse cucking, but for girls.
Oh, it's too
It's
confusing.
when you're trying to get the affection of a girl. That's all it
Yeah.
is. And people are getting called out for it. It's like, no wonder kids aren't having sex nowadays. It's
there-
like, you get
Yeah, that's-
shamed for trying.
Yeah.
Wait, so trying to have sex gets you shamed.
What a loser! Look at him trying to
It's
have sex.
yeah. You first you simp, which is trying to have sex, and then when you fail, you're a cuck.
Okay.
Okay.
There is nothing sexier than a simp. I want to say that.
But what is a simp to you? Like somebody being nice to you?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much, because everyone's
Oh.
mean now.
Okay.
I mean,
so,
John, honestly, that is
Well,
like
no
my
one wants
biggest
to be a
turn
simp,
on
Lauren.
in a woman. It's when a
so-
woman's nice to
Okay,
me.
so
That's
so
hot.
now we're shaming people for being nice.
I'm not
Yes.
shaming anyone. I'm saying
No,
that's
no.
fucking hot.
To women.
Oh, you shouldn't be nice to women.
Yeah, you can be nice to a dude, because then you're just being
see,
a bro.
So they're saying like, oh, if you're nice to a woman and that's how you sleep with her, you're a little bitch. You gotta,
No,
be
you're a simp.
dominant.
you gotta
be
play.
like,
No, you gotta play
alpha.
games. You gotta like ghost. You gotta like
It's
that
like the,
shit.
It's like the new white knighting.
I've never. I just look, man.
It's like, you fucking
I like
bitch.
being nice
you
to
took
people.
that girl out to dinner and then she fucking banged you. What a bitch.
No. If she
simp.
bangs you, then you're a stud.
No, then you're a fuckboy Chad
Yeah, you're
Nugget.
Chad.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're a Chad Thundercock.
There's
Yeah.
so many terms that I don't know. I'm just so confused, man. I'm old.
Nobody just wants to fall in
I'm
love
old.
anymore. It's lame.
Ugh.
I'm
I
tired.
say if
That's
you want to
gross,
sleep with
Lauren.
somebody,
See, that's what's
be nice.
you're
That's
what's
gross.
wrong with shit, Jared.
Falling in love.
I hate you. This is the worst.
Jared's an incel, everybody.
Yeah, I'm an incel. So I'm a soy incel.
It's a half libtard cuck lord.
Yeah, half libertarian cuck lord.
He has his own web forum on 8chan.
Yeah, it's
is
called.
that a
it's-
thing?
Yeah, it's called the Simp Kunk Power Hour.
Simp Conk Power
Simp
Hour.
kunk? What's
Kung
a
Fu
kunk?
Power
Simp
Hour.
Kunk. Well, kunks we're like cuck punks.
Oh, punks.
We're radicals. We're just we're radicals. We're radical Menonists.
Smackle wrote simpin and then accidentally hit enter, and Fatty did the alley oop with ain't easy. Simpin ain't easy.
5 points to Fatty.
Yep, 5 points to Fatty again. We're about to do some segments with questions involved. Coming up, we got Ask the Mayor and Live, Laugh, Lauren.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you need any relationship advice or you need to ask a political question, please start
Or
throwing those-
legislative.
Yeah, or legislative. Just start throwing those in the chat right now. But we can talk a little politics leading up to that. There's been a ton more of these secret police fascist fucking assholes marching in Portland.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's did you guys see the veteran that tried to talk to them?
Yeah.
Oh, the Navy guy?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Navy guy. He was like a
Man,
Navy.
He took it like a champ.
Yeah,
Dude, there's nothing like a fucking military guy to like just
grizzled
take
old
a
man.
beating.
Yeah. Oh, he just stood there like they weren't doing nothing. This.
Like he was a fucking redwood tree.
Yeah, and then these little little. I don't even know what. I don't know what insulting word to say about them.
Simps.
Yeah,
You
bitch
know,
boys.
Yeah, bitch boys.
you know what these guys are? These DHS
They're
guys.
Trump simps.
They're mostly border patrol guys, and we know they don't have any trouble throwing kids in cages. So obviously, beating up protesters is no big deal.
They have
to
less
them.
sympathy than me.
It's so funny to watch this little tiny. He dwarfs in comparison to this old man.
Yeah.
Just two-handed wailing.
He's
on.
not even that old. He's like in his 50s.
Well, yeah, but just like the age, like you can tell this like that.
No,
He's
that
a
he's
kid.
the type of old man that has like the old man strength. You
Yeah.
know? Where it's like his body's kind of fucked up or whatever, but he's not getting knocked over easy. You know?
Well, he's so funny. I saw they did an interview. They were talking about it, and like the reporter were praising him, like, "Yeah, you were like just like like how you guys are saying." He's like, "No, that shit hurt."
Oh,
hurt
it
me.
looked
sure
like
it
it
hurt,
hurt.
yeah.
He was like, "It hurt." Like,
But it
wasn't
did not.
fun.
It did not look like it hurt. He
'Cause-
broke. He
yeah.
broke his hand. He got his hand broken.
Yeah, because
because he didn't move.
the fucking cop was like teeing off, like he was swinging a base.
Yeah,
he was swinging his
two-handed-
baton,
And he
like a
called his
baseball.
shot too. He like pointed at him. He's like, "Okay, here we go."
Yeah, he,
And then,
he did
and
the
then a
Ken
buddy
Griffey,
joined in to hit him.
Yeah, a bunch of
did
fucking
the-
pussies. And
like he like lifted the leg up like he was swinging a baseball bat.
Yeah,
What
home
the
run derby.
they even asked whoever's leading all these guys. They said, "Why are you guys like singling out people and not like, trying to get the crowd down? You're waiting till the crowd dies, and then you're just targeting individuals." They're like, "Well, It's easier that way. It's too
Yeah, no,
dangerous
I
when
mean,
there's a whole crowd. It's like,
you're-
wow.
So you're cowards.
No, they're
I mean,
cowards.
they're riling the crowd up from everything I could see, and I saw a lot of people arguing that like, no, we need these guys. Antifa commies are so dangerous. It's like, for one, Antifa is fucking bullshit. It's a bunch of fucking college kids that are playing Revolution on the weekends. Okay, it's. Like, okay, they might fucking bust a fucking park bench through a fucking Starbucks, but
Yeah.
they're not gonna fucking kill anybody. Okay,
Right.
like but
And
these
they might tat up the side of a government building.
right, they might write "fuck cops" on the side of a government building. Like that, like you shouldn't do that, but it's not warranted. Fucking teeing off on fucking veterans in the
Right.
streets and shooting tear gas at moms. Like I saw an argument on Facebook the other day. It's like, it's not tear gas, it's a white smoke with a mild irritant.
So tear gas.
So okay, like tear gas, like, well, it's not the exact same chemical
It's
compound.
no
as
tears gas.
CX at C.
No
Johnson,
tears gas.
Johnson
Yes,
and
made by
Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson. Yeah.
No tears.
A family company.
It's baby tear gas.
Wow, this was the Soy Boy Power Hour. My God.
Yeah, I told you it's the Soy Boy Power Hour.
No, well, Jared was just, I think I shared it in the group. No one saw it because I always share stuff at 3 a.m. in our chats and everyone's asleep. I
he
think.
doesn't sleep.
But Jared brought up the district attorney, the DA of Philadelphia,
Yes.
said if they bring these DHS soldiers here, we're going to arrest them because this is
Good.
illegal seizure of people of
That's
or
gonna make
illegal
for some,
arrest.
That's
Yep.
gonna make for some
Said,
excellent.
yeah, he said, and
news
I
coverage.
quote, "These fucking fascists show up in our goddamn city. I'm throwing them in the hooskow. Lord help them. I'm putting them in jail. They're going in front of a fucking Philly
then I'm-
jury.
And then I'm gonna go get me some nice water ice.
Then I'm going down to Gary's to get the goddamn realest cheesesteak in the goddamn city."
Followed
That's how
by,
the Asian Indian
followed by
guy
a
sounded.
water ice.
A wood ice.
Yeah. The Asian Indian guy sounded just like that.
Then we're gonna hit
Nailed
up the
it.
Wawas to celebrate.
It
Let's
blows
go.
my fucking
Go
mind
Eagles.
that like all these like states' rights, like fucking libertarian assholes, super fucking quiet about the most like
Yeah, they're like, oh,
egregious.
we're hoarding our guns
I mean,
in case
we,
the government
we did say
becomes
this
fascist.
we said this
Yeah,
last
we
week
talked
too,
about
but
that.
like it's the same
It's
thing.
the
Yeah.
loudest one.
It's either they're quiet, they haven't said a peep, or they're just out there like, "Oh, Daddy Trump, let me simp for your fascism squads."
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
biggest
weird.
simps in the game, Trumpers.
No, Jared shared a screen cap from a friend that I used to be friends on Facebook with. That basically they posted that they weren't sure that they would have backed Martin Luther King Jr. back then. Like, hey, maybe
Yeah.
it was a different time back then. Maybe I wouldn't have been behind him.
Whoa!
Keep in mind this person.
Maybe
also
I would have
black.
owned slaves. I
person-
mean, who knows?
This person is black, also.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, it was
Yes.
me. It was me.
It was Brad. It was Brad. It
Bradley.
was a former friend.
It was Bradley. It was me.
Get out of here. No, so I guess we gotta ask the mayor now. I know you did just put a new executive order into place, so it's definitely time to talk about it.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me please introduce to you
It's a new one.
the mayor of Palm Harbor, David Day.
Oh shit! It's David today. He's in the house and he don't play. He make the rules so he can stay.
And I'm
guess
not-
what? He's
not-
not in the anti-KKK. I said it, not in the anti-KKK.
So was that a triple negative?
Triple negative. No. No.
That's the worst. You're the worst at it, David. You're the worst negative. You're a triple.
I'm not in the KKK.
I didn't say you
Typical
weren't.
politician. Typical politician.
I love the raps.
Smackle, long may he reign. Thank you, Smackle. Thank you.
Yeah, just if you want proof, just go to www.davidtheday.is-definitely-not-in-the-KKK.com.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good. That's
We should get that URL
get that URL.
just to be safe.
I don't know if I want my name in KKK in any URL in any form.
No,
or
it says you're
combination.
definitely
Not.
Yeah.
in
But
the
also,
KKK.
we have real mayor of PalmHarbor.com, so I'm not sure.
No, it's just David the Day is definitely not in the KKK.com, but we just link that to the KKK's website. Shit!
Just, jeez.
The header of the
you-
website
you
has
came-
not in
You
parentheses.
came out with a new decree.
Which one? I've come out with a lot
Well,
recently.
Oh.
give us a new one.
Yeah, I was talking about the
Creole
the
on those.
can where you have to put an ice cube and a lime.
Oh, that
and
wasn't a decree. I was just sharing a recipe with everyone.
So, David, as a mayor, how do you get the lid off the can?
Well, my assistants do it. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know actually how to do
Typical
it.
big government.
he doesn't know how it's done, but he just knows it costs $5,000 each time it is done.
I don't think it costs that much, but who am I to argue with the workers of America?
Okay.
All right.
So what I do is I get a nice can of lemon flavored LaCroix.
LaCrux.
Already a mistake.
LaCroix. And I have
LaCroix.
the very top of the can just lopped off,
Lops it off.
so you
yeah.
can use it as like a cup.
With
like
a
like the
machete.
top of a coconut.
So you don't have to do dishes.
Yeah, exactly.
With a machete.
With the machete.
Machete.
Like the top of a
Then you
coconut,
put
yeah.
2 ice cubes in, but the ice cubes have to be made of sparkling water themselves.
Not one and not
What do
three.
you
So
Can
you
I
have to have
use
2
Sprite?
cans of LaCroix.
No, you have to make ice cubes with LaCroix. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
David,
that's a.
Can
that's
you
a-
use Sprite or
No,
Canada
what?
Dry?
Out of here.
That's
What about
how-
Canada Dry?
Listen,
7 Up.
Brad.
No.
I
We're
am
American.
Sierra's
watching my
Mist.
sugar intake. Okay.
What about lemon lime flavored Gatorade that you've put carbonation in using a Soda Stream?
That seems worse. There's a lot of sugar.
I'm
in
not
Gatorade.
sponsored. I mean, Gatorade. Maybe.
Gatorade is owned by
Maybe.
Who are they owned by?
LaCroix.
Well, anyway,
PepsiCo.
if this isn't a decree,
It's
then-
not a decree.
then
No, my
move on to the
my,
damn
my
decrees.
decree was the no law White Claw, but I think we talked about that last
And
time.
we
I thought
talked about
did nothing else.
No,
You're
I mean,
slacking on your decrees.
I
man.
have some ideas.
Oh well, we can discuss.
Well,
the
yeah, we
ideas.
can
See what you guys
what-
think about my
yeah,
ideas.
bring them up to your
I mean,
constituents.
how
here.
many decrees would you say you have? Would you say about like 7 decrees of separation?
6, isn't it 6?
No, I don't know.
6. Yeah, it's 6.
You know what? It could be however many degrees.
It's that
of
movie where
separation.
Will Smith was all gay and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He kissed a man.
Yep.
And he liked it.
I'm out of decrees right now.
Oh.
Actually, I actually have a list of decrees, but I have to form them a little more. I need my.
Oh, things
My
are typical slow-moving government.
Yeah. Hey, I have 4 years
Well,
till
yeah,
the next.
hey, Rome wasn't built
non-election.
in a day, John.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll let you guys in on something. Okay, I'm
Well,
thinking
yeah,
of
this is
forming.
some sneak peeks.
Thinking of forming a new party. Political
Ooh,
party.
I love
okay,
parties.
Political party.
Well,
Well,
this
you
party
you can't form any
have
parties
balloons?
during COVID lockdown.
Oh, I could do whatever
No
I
more
want. I'm the
than
mayor.
He's the mayor.
No more than 9.
Yeah, he's going to decree that COVID is not real. It's fake news.
I don't know.
Have
about
you thought
that.
about hosting the RNC in Palm Harbor since Jacksonville's not doing it now?
There are a lot of Republicans here in
Yeah.
Palm Harbor.
Could have the entire Republican National Convention descend onto Palm Harbor.
That was.
Which would be weird for I
don't
guess you're not really blue.
I'm not
You're
blue.
kind of a blue.
Well, see, I'm not blue and I'm not red. I was thinking of
He's a
making the
green.
purple party.
No,
Putting
David.
them- putting
David.
them together.
David still quotes Gary Johnson on a daily basis.
Oh God, who?
Oh, that guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm not a libertarian
Libertarian.
or Republican
You're
like
not a
as
half
we call it.
libertarian cucklord.
No, no. Libertarians, the guys that want to.
You're not
Republicans that
voting
don't want to
for,
pay taxes.
Are you paying attention to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
No, yeah, did we talk about her like being into Boogaloo Boys? Like, oh, they don't want violence, but their
Not-
name is like.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah.
Not all Boogaloo boys want a civil war.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what their
Just
name is all
most
about.
of them.
Just most of them, 99.9%.
Their shirts are so colorful.
You know what's funny about libertarians? They're like, "Oh, we don't want government. No government. We want our communities to like make decisions." So like who's making the decisions? Like a small group of elected individuals that
Yeah.
are making the decisions? So like a government?
Yeah.
My roads, am I right?
I want the
And David-
whole United States to be run by my homeowners association.
Oh, God, that's the worst. That's absolutely
I just want to.
fantastic.
You need to hurry up and
Nope.
get to the decree about African Americans in Palm Harbor. I know you said you had one coming, and we're anxious to find out what it's going to
Well, I
be.
need to talk to you about it.
Okay,
Well,
let's talk. What's
He's
up?
opening a Bojangles.
But you got to piss yourself.
I mean, I would be behind that decree.
yeah,
Yeah,
I would drive to Palm
There
Harbor.
used
for
to be a
Bojangles.
Church's Chicken in Palm Harbor.
I don't think that's true.
There's a church's chicken.
Or was it Tarpon?
I think that's
no,
a,
it was.
I think that's a no but.
No, it was right on the other side of Klosterman. So it was like almost in Palm Harbor.
Really?
There's one down
Yeah.
the street from Lauren.
Yeah, but that's Clearwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Palm Harbor.
Well, I mean,
That's
I
the
live, but I
only
live in
church's
Clearwater.
chicken.
Oh, you do.
That's the only church's chicken I've ever seen in my life. That one on Gulf the Bay.
Anyway, let's catch up with Lauren's journey. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Live Laugh, Lauren.
Did we go to the questions to see if anyone had questions for David?
There were no
No
questions.
questions.
Okay.
Nobody
They,
wanted-
all right. Well,
They said this podcast should be in the top 1/10 of 1%.
I agree.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
If anyone has any relationship questions,
Any
I'm here to give
relationship
answers.
Queries? Lauren is a master of relationships.
Of answers?
She's
I
a
have many answers.
Well, those who can't do teach.
Well, you said
God damn it.
last time I talked to you, you said you were giving up on everything. But then your
Yes.
journey moved forward and you started talking to another person.
Oh, plenty. I got an OnlyFans, and now I've got like 51 boyfriends.
Okay, so now,
So now you have your body count's raising.
Yeah. No, I haven't fucked any of them. I just send them nice, tasteful nudes.
what have you put on your OnlyFans?
Lots of titty drop.
Still no
videos.
pudding.
I still gotta make something special for Brad.
You haven't
Slather my
sent-
tits in pudding.
You haven't sent us any samples.
You
You
haven't
guys need to subscribe. Yeah, I
so-
subscribed. I'm supporting my friend.
I'm
Yeah.
not subscribing to that.
Doug
Why? Because you've
subscribed.
seen her breasts before?
Yeah.
She's your friend. Help her.
I mean,
I've already seen her breasts. I
I
feel
have
like
two.
I feel like now that I've seen them, I should be able to see them for free forever.
yeah. Now that
Nope.
John has seen them once,
That's
he,
not how it works.
he has owed them.
And once we get to 100 followers, Lauren did say that she would give out one free month
I
to
will
a
give
lucky subscriber.
Yeah.
Or
At,
follower, rather.
at 100 followers.
At 100 followers. So get your friends to sign up. You could be the lucky one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mandy says this podcast is in the top 56 of her heart.
That's
Aw.
weird because
Thank you,
56
Mandy.
is
56
my.
out of what, though?
I don't know, but 56 is my lucky number. That's
Really?
like my favorite number is 56.
And my favorite is 14.
What
and
a
it says
weird
your body
It's
count.
number.
the circumference of her nipple.
Yeah.
50 centimeters or
wide
millimeters? Or inches?
First one,
It's
then the
definitely
other.
inches. Yeah.
The left one is centimeters.
I
the
like
other
me a
one-
long nipple, but 56 inches is too long. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's a jump rope nipple.
Oh.
It's a real
Call it
tough,
the lasso.
it's a real tough nipple.
Yep, that's where I'm making
mean,
my
I would try it.
OnlyFans money.
So yeah, so
Monday.
tell us the process of like OnlyFans and stuff. Like for one, why did you decide to do it? We've been
So,
joking
yeah.
around about it forever, but then all of a sudden you were just like, you know what, I'm on board now.
You know what actually
Money?
like pushed? Well, first it was. It actually wasn't
First
money.
it was money.
First it's money. But the thing that pushed me over.
I like money.
The thing that pushed me over was actually I was dating this one guy, and he got really pissy that I had been like into like BDSM stuff with people. He was like, "You're disgusting," blah 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 blah. I like went on this huge.
And he was like mad you had slept with other people other than him
he was,
way before you even knew who
He
he
was
was.
Before I
upset
knew
that your KD score was higher than his.
I get
my
it.
body count.
Yeah, your body count was up there.
Yeah, he was upset about that, and then I was like, "Well, if you want to be like do BDSM stuff, we can just do it." Yeah,
if you want me to peg you, I'll do it.
like if you really want that, I'm down. I just didn't want to like bring it into the relationship so early, but okay. So it's like, tell
You're
me
trying
what
to
you're-
ease him into it.
Yeah, I was like, tell me what you're into, and we can make this work. Well,
yeah,
he didn't like that.
because you've tied guys up and pegged them on the first date, and they've never called you back. You know.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe I'll wait to fuck them in the ass.
Now, Lauren, I have a question. What does BDSM stand for exactly?
It's a broadband digital
Spectrum.
spectrum.
Broadband? Well, that's
Spectrum
not right, 'cause
masochist.
It's
Be-
Machinism.
No, he said broad dam.
BD. Oh, broad damn.
Broad damn. Why is
It's
it that I
bondage,
haven't-
discipline,
Yeah.
sadomasochism, right?
That's it.
Do you
yeah.
ever do any CFNM?
Clothed female, naked male?
Nude
Oh,
male. Nude
oh.
male.
Nude male. Sorry.
Yeah, actually.
I like that.
I don't think it's weird. I think guys are more hung up on that than women are.
I do that all the time on the bus.
Like,
I think that's just exposing yourself. And
like
that's just wrong.
it doesn't. It's funny. Like, guys bring that up all the time.
CBMNF?
Yeah, where it's
Can't
like,
kill motherfucking Depeche Mode? I don't know. There's so many of them now.
but like the nude male clothed female thing.
Oh, they want you. You sleep with guys and they ask you to keep their clothes on.
No, it's-
That's your clothes on.
No,
that's
no,
not good.
It's not when
It's
we're.
like that
it's
Dave
not when
Chappelle
we're
sketch.
fucking.
Can't I just put my penis through the
No.
little hole in the pajamas?
No. It's not when we're fucking. It's usually during like a bondage scene or like a dom scene where
Well,
I'm
that's usually
doming
where
them.
it is. The clothed female,
Yeah.
new male. It's usually a
But
femdom.
to me, that feels natural because like if I'm like in control, I feel like being clothed makes more sense.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
having them in the vulnerable state. So it's weird to me to like think of it as a specific thing. But yeah, that's happened a bunch of times.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this guy found out that I had done this with other dudes, got really upset about it, and
Bitch.
so
Him, not you.
so I was like,
Well,
Okay.
what do you want to do?
What do you want to do? I am very open-minded. Tell me what you're interested in trying.
Yeah, so not to interrupt you. So if anyone in the Twitch chat has gone through a painful breakup and doesn't know how to handle it, please post your question for Lauren to answer, as she can tell she's already gone through this and knows exactly what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, all this sex stuff that we're talking is just for education.
Educational
For
Educational
educational purpose.
Educational pipe bomb.
So
Comedy
anyways,
podcast.
when I opened it up to him, he got more
Your vagina?
upset. No. He got more upset that I like.
But also, yes.
That he
oh,
wasn't controlling you?
Yeah. So then
What
he was
a
like,
fucking asshole.
so on top of that, he was like, well, I don't want my girlfriend to have sexy photos of her on all over her Instagram and all over her Facebook. And I was like, so you
Looks like
want
we went out.
me to clean up my Facebook and my social media just to date you? And I thought that was super fucking weird. And so I realized that there's no gray area between the kind of guys who are going to have a problem with me posting a selfie on Facebook with cleavage and the kind of guys that are going to have a problem with me having an OnlyFans. Like, there isn't really, like, it doesn't get worse. It's like
I think
that
there's
same-
probably some guys that feel that there's a difference between those two
But I
things.
think it's rarer than that. Then I was like, so I could be making money for showing a little bit more than I show on Facebook.
Yep.
And not worrying about assholes like that. And I was like, fine, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it. I've already had someone call me disgusting and a whore just for doing what I do on Facebook. Let's fucking go for this shit. So that's
Alright.
why I got an OnlyFans. I can actually thank him for that.
And not to pull back the curtain, but the running gag we've been doing
meat
lately,
curtains?
that,
Meat curtains.
the meat curtains
Yeah.
of Lauren Lance's life, but the running gag we've had of her lacking empathy came from this guy. He
Yeah.
said that
Oh.
because she was an ethot, basically. She
Yeah.
lacked
That I
empathy.
lacked empathy.
I think the funniest thing is when you asked him, hey, what would you like to do? He had the most vanilla answer. Well, I would like a threesome with another girl.
Yeah.
And Lauren's like, fuck
Okay.
it, let's do it. And he got upset over it.
Wasn't
Yeah.
his actual response he wanted to try girl on top? That's his idea of risque. I want
No.
to do girl on top.
No, he isn't.
Oh, that's so. Is that
Ooh,
weird?
is that
I know.
strange?
Don't judge me, but girl
I
on
want
top.
I want to
Yeah.
do missionary, but we look into each other's eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, he's in the chat.
No, he's
I'm
not.
just kidding.
I would die laughing.
I hope he is. He's a little
Yeah.
bitch.
We can all call him an insecure simp. Right there
Oh.
to his
No,
face.
he's.
Simp cuck lord
Yeah.
bitch.
No, Lauren, I think
That was rude.
there's a lot of insecure dudes out there who aren't going to be able to handle that you do sexy pictures
No.
of yourself. That's the sad truth. But I think there's also a lot of not beta bitch boys out there who are just look
yeah,
at that
they'll
and be like,
subscribe to your OnlyFans
like,
and then ask
ooh.
you out.
yeah, it's like, oops, my girlfriend's hot as fuck.
Well, the cool thing about this OnlyFans thing is it's actually it's kind of flipped how I feel about myself, where it's like there are guys willing to pay for a subscription to see my tits, and you're not even willing to you're leaving me on red for 12 hours and not even responding to
For
me
free?
For free? Oh well, then you don't get anything. Like, let alone fucking in person.
I was telling Lauren the other day, I think the OnlyFans will actually help her because I don't want to get too deep into this, but Lauren
That's what he said.
Lauren craves attention, and she needs attention. She wants attention
Yes.
from guys.
Yeah.
Who in this room
And
doesn't?
I
though?
think she was seeking it from. I mean, I'm not any sort of relationship expert, but
Well, I mean, there's
it's-
one right next to you.
Yeah, that is true. But tell me if you agree with this, Lauren, that you were seeking it from the wrong guys because you wanted attention, but now you're getting it from OnlyFans.
synth players with heavy Scorpio placements. Yes,
Yeah.
it's been a problem for me.
Oh, synth players.
so-
I think you need.
Yeah,
I think you need to
Scorpio.
follow advice from
You?
Lola on the cruise ship. He is the musician. He will
He'll
break your heart. Yeah, no musicians.
Yeah, musicians.
The
are causing me a
problem with two
man.
musicians or two creatives dating is if they're really into their craft, they're never going to be fully supportive of what you do because they're going to be working on their own
No,
shit.
I think only if they're weak.
Yeah, it's really only
Yeah.
for a week.
I think it could be done.
No, it could definitely be done. I'm just
I
saying
think-
for the most part.
And I think most musicians are inherently weak.
I think no. You're onto something though.
Yeah, it's an insecurity. It's like, oh, she's more popular than me, but only because she has tits. Which it could be
Well, it
true,
could
but
be.
who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's like that's why you like me anyways. So why wouldn't other people like that? But yeah, I don't know. So we'll see how
Live
the
in the
only
Something
fans
Planet
things
studio
go.
in beautiful Montreal, Canada. From the team that brought you
Canada.
Are Racehorses Real? And Girls Gone Golfing. This is Something Planet World News.
It's our new Something Planet World News music.
Yeah. We got to do all new music. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
I
gotta
was
be all
I
original
was
stuff.
flagged for making the didgeridoos.
Oh, sorry. We have a question real quick from Hugh.
Oh.
Does anyone know what the going rate on feet pics are? I got some cute feet, and I feel like I could make some quick cash.
No one's asked me for feet pics yet, and I'm a little offended, to be honest.
I would say
I mean,
$5
it
to
means they listen to
$10.
the show.
Oh, that's you know what
Lauren,
that probably
what's-
is the problem.
Yeah. What's the weirdest request you've had on OnlyFans so far?
So far, and I haven't agreed to do it yet because I feel real strange about it, and it's not super weird. It's just I had a guy ask me to take a picture where my legs are like all the way back by my head, so like my legs are back, and you can see my face through my legs, but you can also see my butthole and vagina, and it's just like, haha, like it feels
Like a six-pack ring.
yeah, and I'm nervous about it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it because I feel like if anyone was gonna blackmail me, it would be with that.
Can they really blackmail you if you're giving it out on OnlyFans? It's
I don't-
like, how?
I don't know, but I think you should work up to that one.
Yeah,
That seems advanced.
it feels advanced.
But
I
all
mean, you
joking
can
as-
also do private photos for a negotiated price.
oh no, that's what they want to do.
Yeah. All joking aside, though, you should just put puddings on your tits.
I'm gonna put pudding.
Because that's not even sexual. I just want to laugh.
All right.
at that.
On with the news. Guy in Darth Vader costume collects lottery jackpot thanks his lucky stars.
I heard about that. It's not in Florida because in Florida, there's certain states where you have to give your identity.
have
which
to
is
give your identity.
bullshit. That's fucking bull. It's like, oh, this guy just won a bunch of money. Here's his name.
Well, you know, if we don't do that, Brad, then Sith Lords get all the money.
What about simp lords getting the money?
Simp Lords don't get money.
Do it. Cash,
Lords of the Simp.
cash the
Do
ticket.
it. Do it. Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
No. Simper.
I love Sims. I'm only dating Sims from now on.
A man wearing a
Well,
Darth
backfire.
Vader
That's gonna
costume
backfire.
collected a $95 million lotto jackpot in Jamaica, the lottery company reported. That's about $651,000 in U.S. currency. Jesus, $95 million to $650,000? I mean,
Are
it's
you
still a good amount
serious?
of money.
That's the.
That's how much Jamaican
That's
money's worth.
horrible.
Yeah, that is not.
Wow.
That's not good. May the millions be with you. Okay.
But in Jamaica, is like $1 million. Can it buy you $1 million worth of stuff if you had $1 million in America?
If you
How does that
had-
work?
If you had $600,000 in Jamaica,
You'd
I
have
bet you
nine-
could stay at Sandals Resort for like at least a decade.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right? I think so.
Especially you get a bulk discount.
Yeah, you get a bulk discount, so you just move into Sandals Resort.
That wouldn't be bad.
But like,
fucking
do you
good.
do you get the cheap room or do you get like a butler?
No, you get the cheap room. You want to make that shit last.
Oh, but I
You
want
can
a
go
butler.
get your. You can do your own buttling.
Yeah, you can just hire
I'm not
a
gonna buttle
Jamaican
myself.
to be your butler.
I think you buttle yourself.
buttle
I do
many
not. I do not buttle myself.
Yes, you do. You want to keep that OnlyFans, you will.
Yeah, you
So
better
he
buttle
bought the he bought the winning ticket early in July at a sports bar in Maypen, Clouderon. It's his usual ticket with the same numbers he often submits. I like that. I like that they don't have to give their identity out when they win. I think that would be a better deal for everybody.
Yeah, I like that better because I really
Like,
don't.
why do you have to take my picture and put it in the fucking newspaper if I have a bunch of money? That's the last
Yeah,
thing
don't
I
want a bunch of family contacting me, telling me to support Trump.
That's why when I win the lottery, I am like, as soon as I do the press conference, I'm getting on a plane. I'm never speaking to anybody again.
If I win the lottery and they take a picture of me, I'm going nipples out.
yeah, because then when they can't share it.
Yeah, they
Shit.
can't share it.
You know, if I won the lotto tomorrow, well, I wouldn't spend it all on no spending spree. I picked the business school and picked the entrance free.
What?
Get
What?
the fuck out
I'd
of
be
here.
a businessman richer than Nenny's daddy. Donald Trump and I on a list,
right,
and he's
so-
my caddy.
What's
yeah, you know, Lauren, if
Oh,
you took
boy.
the tits out picture, they would just post your picture and be like, whatever amount you won, $1 million tits.
Yeah. You're telling me that I would feel bad about someone putting my name in like a headline
No, I'm
with
just I'm giving you
$1 million tits?
more reasons to do it.
Yeah. That's a goal.
Mandy says Florida is the worst place for people to find out you won money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
also true.
She also said there needs to be a whole subreddit just for Lauren.
I agree.
Yeah, Lauren subreddit, just the adventures of
I
Lauren's
would.
vagina.
If someone wants to moderate my subreddit, I would love that. That would
Ask
make me.
the Simps.
R/Lauren's love life.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, Lauren.
Live, laugh, Lauren.
Love,
All
Lauren.
right, we got a couple more news stories. Man steals massive dildo from sex shop, and he's still at large.
Yeah,
My
because he's
man.
aroused.
It's really
Still
that's an
with a
arousing-
large.
Yeah,
it's really weird
yeah.
that they called Lauren a man.
A mass thief was still at large after he casually exited a Las Vegas adult store in broad daylight with a 3-foot, 40-pound dildo hoisted onto his shoulder.
Damn.
This is a shoulder dildo. You can't just carry this the normal way.
It's like a fucking RPG.
Really?
Oh wow, that's
Penis-
huge.
That's a big dick.
Wait, where's it at?
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Look at that.
Oh wow, yeah.
That doesn't look like a. That looks like a display dildo.
It's like a
That's
small
a, that's
child.
a piece of art.
This is my next
Yeah,
husband.
that's a
Yeah.
sculpture.
I'm marrying this guy.
No, do you think someone could actually sit on that?
Or die trying.
I've seen some bitty.
Yeah,
I got
maybe.
kicked out of a porn shop one time for trying to take pictures with a giant double-ended black dildo. And they're like, "You can't do that." And I was like, "Okay,
Why not?
that's the end of the story."
Oh,
I don't know why.
I think you can sit on it. I've seen women put like watermelons up in there.
Really?
Have you not seen porn?
No, I've not seen a watermelon shoved it. Why would I want to see
We,
that?
but
Why
we saw
wouldn't
that
you
guy
wanna see that?
stick his head up there.
Yeah.
But that was
Yeah, I've
obviously
seen
Oh, the
it.
fake.
bald guy?
Yeah,
fake.
the bald guy.
That is fake.
No, that's
No,
not
it's
real.
not.
Don't tell me that's fake.
No, it's fake. It's
I've
fake.
been drinking to that for the last 20
I'm
years.
sorry.
Prove
it's
Prove
fake.
it's fake. Prove it's
Prove
fake.
it's fake.
Tell me how it's fake.
Yeah.
It's fake. I'll show
You
you
can't
later.
prove it's fake,
I
so it's
I think
real.
he's gonna
Prove it.
release a.
No,
a
he can't do
mayoral
it on his
dictation.
Twitch stream right now.
Yeah,
The
I can't do it on the
dream
Twitch
lives
stream right
on.
now.
That's real.
I'll look it up later.
No, but like, why would I want to watch a video of someone destroying the thing that I like the most?
Because it's there. Because
Yeah.
it exists.
Yeah, exactly. Lauren's right on it. Like,
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
but why would you want to jerk off to that?
you don't say you gotta jerk off to it.
No, you
no,
have to.
No, you don't. There's no gun to
You-
my head.
you
But that
don't-
is one of my fantasies, being forced to watch something I don't want to jerk off to with a gun to my head, and I have to jerk off to it.
You
I'd
want
watch
to make
it.
that? You want to make?
I'd watch that video.
Can we OnlyFans that?
Want to make
that
that?
sounds
a
like
thing?
a short
totally
film
do
we
that.
So-
should make.
Hey, what do you mean short?
So hey,
I'm
Uh,
average.
so apparently this is a sex toy that's named Moby, and it retails for $1,250.
Who would want to buy that?
Wait, what
I
is it
kind of do.
called? The Moby?
Well, it's bald, and it looks like it produces shitty music. So.
Ah.
Got him.
Fuck you, '90s music legend.
Yeah,
Moby.
you bitch.
You fucking bitch.
Eminem was right. I don't remember.
Your days in the
XFE.
sun are done.
Ex-FBI agent in Massachusetts drove truck towards group of students on bicycles who made fun of him.
What a little bitch.
I was in the FBI. You will respect me.
The award for smallest dick goes to.
Cliff Hedges.
Cliff Hedges.
It sounds like an FBI agent.
Yeah.
Agent Cliff Hedges. He recently retired after 26 years with the FBI as a special agent and a supervisory agent. He's scheduled to appear in Springfield District Court later in the connection with the June 2nd incident at Longmeadow, a town in south central Massachusetts near the border of Connecticut. Hedges has been charged with 4 counts of assault with a dangerous weapon, leaving the scene of an accident with property damage and negligent operation of a motor vehicle. The children told investigators that Hedges gunned his truck at them, ran over a curb, and hit a fence. No children were injured, according to police reports. Hedges told the police the children were antagonizing him, making obscene gestures, and swearing at him.
As kids do. I mean, that's how we live.
Like,
bro.
hey, you fucking old ass bitch.
Look at you. You all old.
What a fucking pussy! Like he can't handle that shit.
Yeah, I guess not.
What?
He
What
retired after
makes this?
26 years with the FBI. He was hired last year as a director of public safety at the Eastern States Exposition in
Whoops.
Wow.
West Springfield.
Fail.
Whoops.
Not the guy for the job.
They said Hedges informed them of the incident and offered to resign, but Cassidy said he supports Hedges. So they're keeping this guy at this Eastern States Exposition. Wait, it's public safety at the Eastern States
What?
Exposition.
Well, they
Why are
can't.
After he
these
tried to-
articles?
They can't dismiss him because he has a medical condition of a micropenis.
Oh,
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
being a
a
dumbass.
very
Yeah, it's a
fragile
disability.
ego.
So he can't be.
This
You
is a
know, if they get
terminal
rid of him, then
illness,
that's a
'cause I
lawsuit.
feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Filipino President Duarte suggests disinfecting masks with gasoline.
Now, a Filipino president, that would be a peer for a Paul Palmer mayor. So this guy's in your weight class politically.
Yeah, you could be the president of the Philippines, I think.
Yeah, I could be a president.
You could go there and then he would have to listen
No,
to
if you don't know who Filipino
as an equal.
President Duarte is, he's basically the Donald Trump of the Philippines.
Yeah. Duterte.
Duterte? Is it Duterte?
I think I thought it was Duarte, but it looks like Duterte.
Maybe it's Duterte.
Does anyone in the
Duterte?
chat know how to pronounce the?
They're just gonna type it out.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Fucking idiot.
You could type out how to pronounce
Brad,
it.
how
Yeah,
do
let
you
me
pronounce
text
it?
it to you.
It's duet reet.
No.
What?
Duet reet.
It's pronounced Do Ricky.
Yeah, it's do tier T.
Don't try to
dude,
French it up, Sonny. That says
Duterte.
dirt day.
Do T.
Yeah, you're President Dirt.
No joke though. Like disinfecting masks with gasoline, you
I
get
mean, it'll
high
work.
as fuck.
It'll totally work.
Speaking of Filipinos,
You'll
did
die.
Jollibee's open here?
I got one. I got some. I
Is
got
it-
one. Yeah. I
Is
went
it
by
good?
It's
Did you get a
really
Jollibee?
good.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a Filipino
There's
chicken.
one. There's one down in St. Pete. I had to take my mom down to my sister's, and she lives in St. Pete.
Let's
And
go.
stopped
I
there.
want to
Can
check
you-
it
can you
out.
go
I'm
get me
so
some?
fucking
It's
hungry right
crunchy.
now.
Oh, so good. The spicy chicken's good.
I want
But
some.
some of the sides threw me off because it's like
What are the sides? Like
spaghetti.
ooh, I like spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti
That
and
is
fried
a
chicken
weird
sauce.
side.
But
Is
it's
it
just
glow
'cause
in the dark?
Oh,
it's
you know
okay.
what my favorite thing that they make there?
the
actually,
cup thingy.
no, it's a boba, but it's actually Italian boba.
No.
Yeah,
Italian
boba.
Italian boba. Is
No.
my
Is that
favorite.
just marinara sauce in a
No,
cup?
Lauren.
No, it's when you take a can of Chef Boyardee
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs and put it in a cup with
So
a
it is
boba.
marinara, but
big
with
straw.
spaghettios. Yeah.
Italian boba.
It's served ice cold.
It's so good.
prefer the Alfredo.
Greg, you get 2 points. Boba Fettuccine.
Boba fettuccine.
All right,
damn
we're
it.
gonna take another break. This is a song from
Thank
Rise of
Christ.
Saturn,
That's
and
my
it's
band.
called Camcorder.
My favorite song of Brad's, and he's like, no, I hate it.
Whoa, why you get?
We stand on the brink of disaster. We're moving oh so faster to the end of the ride. We try to be our own masters, but our heart beats deep inside, and we lose control of the ride. I feel this love is for real, but I gotta take a chill pill. I feel it down deep below the ground, no one else around, and I know that I'll feel good like I knew I would. So I'm standing here, I have no fear, I'm drifting so far away. How could I look you in your eyes? How could we avoid our destiny? How could you do the things you do? How could I look you in your eyes? You feed me lies, oh sweet little lies. We stand on the dawn of destruction. We're running out of luck, son, and this time we accept our fate. I've climbed to the top of the highest mountain. I found the youthful fountain, but your love's beyond my reach. I feel this pain is for real. I don't wanna take a chill pill. I feel it down deep below the ground. Everyone's around and they know I won't feel good like I hoped I would. So I'm standing here, I'm filled with fear. They come and they take me away. How could I look you in your eyes? How could we avoid our destiny? How could you do the things you do? How could I look you in your eyes?
welcome back.
Hey.
That was Rise of Saturn.
Hey.
You can check out Rise of Saturn on the internet. Yeah, you need
Speak into the microphone.
We're on Spotify, and that track right there is on Bandcamp if you want to hear that one. The first album's on Bandcamp. Second one is on Spotify. Or third. I don't know, man. There's like five albums. I lose track.
There's a good amount of Rise of Saturn if you're into Rise of Saturn.
Yeah.
Which you should be.
Thanks, guys.
I want them into me.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
we can make that work.
Yeah.
But like all y'all.
Wait, no. Everybody except for me is single and or married and or
Wait,
expecting
what?
children.
Wait, everybody.
Oh, it's out
except
there
for
now.
you
They
is
put it out
single?
there now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're.
Who?
you're
Yeah,
Oh, Paul?
David and Paul. David and Paul are both expecting
Wait,
children.
Ryder?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
You shouldn't have said the last name. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure they posted it. They put it out there. But, yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Shit. Congratulations, guys.
If they go to the band,
I-
his name's on there.
I'm stoked for for Paul, man. I never thought Paul would like be the one to have kids, but he found somebody. He fell in love hard.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They're so great together. I'm happy for him and his
I haven't
fiancée.
even met his fiance.
Oh, she's awesome. Dude.
Oh, she's a
Love her.
sweetheart.
Yeah.
She bought me a beer.
Yeah, she's
couple
really
times.
good.
I
for-
feel like
fit
Paul.
for him too.
I feel like Paul would be a really good dad.
Oh, I know he would be, dude. I love
Definitely.
Dude, Paul, me and Paul's relationship has gone like 180. Like in high school, we weren't enemies, but we didn't hang out. We were in a
Yeah.
band together, but like we weren't cool. And I was jealous about him about some things. He was jealous about me about some things and shit. And now he's like one of my best friends, hands down. Dude. He's a great guy. So
Yeah, he's a good-
I love you, Paul.
It's a good dude.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
And
Back
he's,
to the jokes.
he's my favorite auto mechanic.
I thought you were gonna say
Mine
person who rides
too.
the Saturn. I was gonna punch you in the face.
No, he's the only person I trust to tell me the truth about what's wrong with
That's
my
true
car.
too. Exactly. Because I know his family, they're honest. They're not.
Because
gonna
I'll
fuck you
bring
over.
it to somebody and then they'll tell me something and I'll be like, that sounds expensive, and then I'll bring it to him and he'll be like, no, it's like $300.
Yeah, yeah. Because he's not gonna fuck you over because he's an honest mechanic.
Also, a really talented trumpet player.
Fuck
Probably
you,
the
man.
most
Best trumpet
talented-
player I've ever
Probably the
seen.
most
Fuck
talented
you
trumpet
guys.
player
He
I
plays
know.
drums. Then am I the best drummer? No, because there's Dan.
No, Disco
There's
is.
Disco.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Disco's-
Fuck.
Yeah.
What am
Anyway,
I the best in that band?
It's time to play our favorite game.
Uh,
Am I the asshole?
Yes.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so if you haven't listened before, Am I the Asshole? Basically, we're going on to Reddit's r/Am I the Asshole. We're going to pick out a couple, and we're going to make some judgments. We got a poll coming up in the chat.
Yeah, we do.
A big
so,
old poll.
you guys can participate while you're watching live. If you're listening to the normal podcast or watching on YouTube, remember we do this live every single week, Mondays at 9:30 on Twitch.
yeah, post in the YouTube comments if you know what you think. You know before we say it.
No, there's a poll now.
No,
for
people-
YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey,
on YouTube
hey,
too?
hey, Grandpa.
No.
Grandpa.
What?
Easy. All right, I got this. All right.
Is it in YouTube too?
Shh.
No, on Twitch.
worry.
Yeah, well I'm talking about YouTube.
Nope. Come on, easy does it now. All right,
All right.
we got this.
There's no
All right,
poll
I'm just
on
gonna turn
YouTube.
things off and then leave.
All right, so
You got it.
I thought I opened up another one. Am I the asshole for not
Yes.
donating my liver due to a lawsuit and the person died?
Oh.
Ooh.
No. I'm gonna say no.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think-
sure you should be allowed to not donate your liver.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna put that up on a poll. So okay, so this is how it works. If you're watching on like a web browser, it should pop up automatically. If you're on a mobile device, next to where it says chat, there should be like a little black box with like a check mark and a line. Click that, and the poll should come up, and you could start voting. So I'm gonna say no on the poll.
We're all learning this shit together.
Do your eyes ever get blurry when you eat too many carbs?
No, I think that's called diabetes.
No, because I have diabetes and I'm always.
I think that
visible.
happens when you eat a week-old burger.
Yeah,
No, I-
Lauren found the burger during the break, so it was inside of her the whole time. Oh wow!
You
The burger in me acknowledges the burger
probably had
in
a
you.
blood sugar drop.
It was pickled.
Pickle burger?
Yeah.
My eyes get a little blurry when I don't eat enough.
Yeah.
Like when my blood sugar drops.
Do you guys ever get really angry if you haven't eaten for a long time? It's just
Oh,
like,
I
Oh,
David
David
does.
you
does.
kick a dog.
Oh no, I've
What?
never done that.
Oh,
No, not me.
I thought you did that, Mayor.
No.
Well,
never.
we've got video. Go ahead and pull it up for us, David, so we can see.
There's no
Oh, you're not
video.
gonna pull it up?
If David
Wow.
gets hungry, he starts yelling at everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get really bad. And then I eat, and I'm like, wow, I'm sorry, guys.
Have you
I
tried
was an
pissing
asshole.
on yourself and then eating,
Bojangles, like?
and then driving
Oh,
your
the
own
question
urine for
for
3
the
hours?
poll is this guy an asshole for not donating his kidney and someone died because
So
he
his
okay,
liver.
so this is how we play the game. Am I the asshole? Like John said, we go on the subreddit for I am the asshole, and we don't read the whole thing. We just read the headline and make a snap judgment from what the headline is. Does it sound like an asshole? Yes or no?
You're
Then
allowed to be wrong.
You're allowed to be wrong, and then we read all the details to see if we're correct.
Yeah, see if we were right.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. This guy sounds like an asshole.
I'm gonna bounce with John. I'm gonna say.
I'm
that
gonna
too.
say no.
I'm
I
saying
think
no.
you can make executive decisions about your kidneys,
No, I think you can do
liver.
that.
liver.
I think you're allowed to choose your own organs. I feel like if you have to ask the Reddit community about it, you probably are.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm going to close the voting. Hopefully everyone's put their things in.
And the polls start
The poll is 80% says no.
All right,
All right,
so
well, we have smart viewers.
am I the asshole for not donating my liver due to a lawsuit and the person died? My 24-year-old male partner, 23-year-old female close friend and boss, 50s male at the mechanic shop needed a liver transplant. Wait,
Hold on.
partner's-
What?
Say it again. Read it slowly.
no, I read that exactly correct.
No,
It's
every
just not
person
clear.
on here cannot type properly for some reason on this.
They can't
On
form
the whole internet.
a
and they're all
sentence.
British.
The
They're all
world.
British, and they invented the fucking language, and they don't know how to speak.
They
so-
invented it, but we spell check that shit.
Yeah.
Cheers,
America,
baby.
America.
I like
invented
that,
spell check.
Brad. That's good. That's pretty good. Did you come up with that? Nice.
So my 24. You read it this time, David.
Okay, so this guy is 24 years old. He's a male. My partner, his partner's 23, is a female. My close friend and boss, who's a 50-year-old male, at the mechanic
Okay,
shop
so the-
needed a liver transplant.
Okay, so the dude needed the liver
So
transplant.
this is Paul.
So a guy's
They had to-
wife's boss.
They had been on the list for a while and getting nowhere. Lots of us got
Yes.
tested, and I
And
was a
friend.
match. So
Okay.
this guy was a match. We were all we were all happy and thrilled that this direct donation could take place. A week before, I thought you only had one liver.
You do, but you,
You
can
do.
donate a chunk of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
liver
really?
regenerates.
Oh,
it's the
does
only
it?
organ that does. Yeah.
So you can
you can
like
chop some of it off and give it to
it's
someone.
it's like a yeast.
But
You can like get a starter liver
yeah.
and then put it in a jar.
Not
and
that,
it grows.
it's like a large amount. I think it's like half your liver.
oh
Yeah,
but
all livers come from the same mother liver.
yeah. It's
It's
like a-
actually one of those
like a strain of yeast.
Yep.
plan worms.
I thought foreskin regenerated too.
mine hasn't.
No, mine hasn't either.
Mine, I have to trim mine like every month.
Same
You
here.
guys, oh, she wins.
A week before the surgery date, police showed up at our house to arrest my partner as her boss, person who was getting a piece of my liver, had accused her of theft.
I hate these people.
That is the wrong time to accuse.
Oh hell
theft.
yeah!
Yeah.
Right before their life-saving surgery?
Like,
no.
I'm not calling them out
You
on
let that
anything.
shit slide.
Yeah.
Also, like, so what? What if he did steal something? I feel like what's mine
Cheat.
is yours. Is kind of what's
No,
going
you're
on.
saying his girl was accused of stealing.
Well, I mean, that's kind of her liver too.
Not really, no.
She's fucking that liver.
No, nobody fucks livers.
Oh, you have not seen the internet lately.
Yeah,
have you, my
don't you
friend?
watch porn?
SJN Comic says all livers matter.
Hey.
So police showed up to arrest his partner as her boss had accused her of theft. Claimed she'd stolen thousands from his bank account and stolen from the cash box. The police showed us the CCTV in which she reaches into the box, takes money, and walks out of frame. 15 times, 15 days, 15 accusations. I mean, that's a lot of theft. The police admitted they had no proof it was theft and no clue on the amounts taken as she used the box to take customers' money and change.
Okay, so it could have just been her making change.
Right, or she could have, just been taking money out to buy stuff that they needed at the office. The police also said they didn't see how she accessed the bank accounts and that they felt this was some sort of insurance fraud and they needed a scapegoat.
Ooh.
Makes sense. That makes more sense now.
I immediately rang the hospital and my transplant coordinator and backed out of the surgery. We got
Good.
on with
Yeah.
our lives. Partner found a new job and attended the court date where the case was thrown out 6 months
Yep.
later.
Good.
A week after the case was dismissed, we got word boss had died. No one else had been a match or willing to get tested after news got out, and they never found a match in the transplant system in time. I feel so guilty. I
Nope.
allowed someone to die, pretty much murdered them. No.
No.
Yeah,
no,
that
you
dude
didn't.
was an asshole.
I let pettiness get in the way of saving a life.
That's
No.
more. That's less. That's not pettiness.
That's not pettiness.
not
and
pettiness.
there's
I
no
say it is,
guarantee.
and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with pettiness.
There's no guarantee that guy would have lived much longer anyways. It's an
there's
organ
no-
transplant is not 100%.
There's no guarantee that this guy would have lived after giving half of his liver to someone.
I would
That's
just-
true.
Yeah, I would.
I
Just,
mean, it's a high chance that he would be fine,
It's not petty.
Right.
If
but
it-
it's not perfect.
It would be pettiness if like it was the lesser thing that he tried to do to them. If he was like, hey, you've been stealing office supplies, bring back all the pens.
Right.
And then there was like, well, I'm not giving you my liver. That would be petty.
yeah.
yeah.
But the fact that he tried to commit a major crime against them, in addition to be like, give me your liver, but also take the fall for my insurance fraud.
Right. And
Absolutely
try to
not.
get his partner arrested.
Yes.
In the process.
Shove all the blame onto them. Like, I'm getting their liver, and I'm getting out of this paying for anything.
Not to mention what it probably costs for them to have a lawyer to deal with that.
Yeah, this is not. It's not petty.
Not
This
at
is
all.
Not petty.
I feel like it's a situation where just kind of like live and let die, because
Yeah.
tomorrow
That's
never
what he
comes.
did. I mean,
You know,
honestly,
sometimes you
I
gotta go tonight.
I
God.
don't want anyone to ever like die. Like, I don't wish
This
death upon
guy
this, but
is a
I'm no
fuck
doctor.
this
No.
guy.
No.
No
Fuck
doctor.
this guy. This
more.
is just deserves.
Octopus.
Why not do the insurance fraud after you get the liver? This is just a bad
This
choice.
guy's a moron.
This
yeah.
guy's bad at doing stuff.
Well, bad
This
at
guy's-
living. He's
This
dead.
guy's the worst con
Well, I mean,
artist.
obviously, if he needs a new liver, he makes poor decisions in life.
Yeah.
Bosses. So let's see. His partner and friends felt that he did the right thing, and none of this is on me. Basically, what we just said. Bosses, friends, and family have been ringing nonstop, harassing us at our jobs, and posting online a lot about how I'm a murderer and killed boss, that I should have given the liver anyway and been a good person. I feel I should have given it, but who bites the hand that feeds? I didn't want to get cut open, risk dying and other complications for someone who didn't care for me and mine. But now someone is dead from something I could have prevented. I'm
Nope.
conflicted
Stop
and
it.
losing sleep over
No.
this.
No. Fucking go to sleep
Who-
and sleep
Whoever
well.
told you that you should have given the liver anyways is a piece of shit.
Yep.
They're a piece of shit who's never once given anything of theirs to anyone for any reason.
It was Mother Teresa.
This gets better, by the way.
She's a fraud.
Get down to the bottom
there's
there, John.
more?
Go ahead.
The edit.
Go ahead.
He
He
said,
came
well,
back
this
to
blew up.
life.
Thanks for the awards, clearing up a few things. My girlfriend didn't steal. She was just doing her job, getting change and paying invoices.
Is exactly like Sean said.
The man's wife... what happened?
Sorry.
It went off the screen. The man's wife, who admitted to stealing everything,
Oh, shit.
simply used footage of her accessing the cash box to try to make it seem like she stole.
Yeah, just like the
So
cop
they
said, this
framed
is
her.
obvious bullshit.
I didn't state she was innocent, as it's innocent until proven guilty, and she wasn't found guilty. My mistake. It's been pointed out that with boss so unwell, perhaps it wasn't him doing this, but his wife. That's a great point I never considered, and now makes me feel even more guilty. I should have
No.
checked. No.
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 Now
no,
the blame is
no, no,
100%
no,
on
no,
the
no,
fucking
no.
wife.
No, no, no,
Especially because it's for your wife's boss.
No. This is bullshit. Then all the guilt and blame lies on that woman if she was the one who did
Right.
it, and like unknowingly for the guy.
Right.
His death is on her hands.
Yeah, whoever called the cops, that's who's to blame.
She's trying to double dip. She's gonna get the life insurance money, and now she's trying to get the business insurance
Well, I
money.
mean, she was found guilty, so she's going to
Yeah,
jail.
she's going to jail. Yeah, this guy just has survivor guilt.
Here's
and he
another
needs-
edit. Thanks for the DMs calling me a murderer. Appreciate it.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Well, everyone on the internet is awful.
Fuck those people. They're wrong.
They wrong.
They wrong.
They wrong.
My mouth was full of French fry.
That's another Lauren.
So what do you guys like? What if my liver went bad? Would you guys get tested? to
What
see
if?
for a
Bitch,
match?
your liver's gonna go bad. You know how much you drink? That liver's
That's
fucked.
what I'm asking.
I got diabetes. You don't want my liver.
All right, so he's out. Jared hasn't seen a doctor in over a decade.
He's out.
I
He's
have
out.
a fatty
David's old. His liver's probably dying already. Look at that gray.
I'm strong.
Would you
David-
get would you two get tested to see if you're a match?
I get tested.
Would you donate a piece?
Yeah.
How big of a piece are we
Yeah,
talking
how much
about?
of a chunk you want?
Just a little starter.
Oh yeah, a starter piece. Sure.
I think we should go to Chicago
This
and
this isn't legally binding, right?
No,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
go,
it is.
You don't have to donate
I would
part of your
not
liver.
get tested, but I would donate my liver anyway.
No, you.
just take it.
Yeah, I'll just tell
Take
them
the
like
fucking thing.
it's
You
probably
can
a
live
match.
without
just
a
do it.
liver. You can live without a liver.
No.
Oh,
Not for long.
Greg
but
said.
you can.
Greg said he'll give you a liver. He survived surgeries, but he also asked to be a mod, so I think he might just be trying to suck up to you.
No.
Oh, well, it's working. Yeah, he should totally be a mod.
Everyone's got this wrong though. Like you go to Chicago and then you get a piece from the mother liver. That's you don't have to donate
I'm
it.
a mother liver.
That's where they keep the original liver is in Chicago. I don't know
What?
if you know that.
What's in
They
Chicago?
keep the original liver in Chicago. That's
Oh.
the mother liver, and then
Turn
you cut
her
off a piece.
microphone off.
SJN comic. My diabetes is liver specific, so you don't know what you're talking about. brother. Okay, you're not a doctor. No.
You got beaties
Yeah,
of the liver.
I just want to know, and anybody listening now, are
Moonraker.
you willing to be tested to be an organ donor to me, like any
Yeah,
organ?
that's how you get mod access.
I got
That's
a,
how you get mod access.
I've got an organ I can put in you.
Are you willing to donate that forever?
Yeah,
I mean, I'll donate it for a good 15 minutes.
yeah.
I'm gonna need it back
That's-
though.
Are you willing to
15
get
minutes,
tested
yeah,
after?
right.
15 minutes.
hey, man,
That's a little generous.
I donated.
man.
I donated an organ for over an hour and 15 minutes last week.
Yeah.
Fact.
But Brad,
That's
that
just because you have diabetes and can't come.
yeah. But Brad, after you
many
after you
bricks.
donate that organ, you will have to get tested again.
Yeah, a different kind of test.
Yeah.
I mean, it is John.
All right, now it's time for some massive media.
It's Something Planet, Massive Media, tonight.
Aw, Leah.
You can tell it's not my voice because it's cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't sound like
I was thinking
Bobby
about
Hill.
Lauren. I was thinking about having Lauren do the voiceover, and I was like, you know what? Her voice isn't cute.
You sell propane.
It's Something Planet, massive media
Beans.
tonight.
Beans. I like it. It's assertive.
Then she just hiccups into the microphone.
I have cardboard fries stuck in my throat, and it makes it hard to breathe.
So we watched The Devil's Advocate.
Oh yeah.
Can we
the
start with that? Or
Yeah, let's
end
start
with
with that.
All right, let's start with that.
And so we watched The Devil's Advocate this week, and
That's our
I have-
movie of the week. Right now, we're going to throw up a poll about
yeah.
our movie for next week. We have a choice between Howard the Duck, Congo, and what was the third one?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat with a K.
Yes, with a K. That's important. But The Devil's Advocate, aspiring Florida defense lawyer Kevin Lomax, played by Keanu Reeves.
He's from Jacksonville.
No,
Brad-
that's Gainesville.
Brad didn't actually watch the
Oh, no,
movie.
he's from Gainesville.
He
He's from
just
Gainesville.
copied and pasted the Wikipedia.
He's got the
No,
Cliff's Notes.
No, I'm not doing a review. I'm telling people about the damn movie, Jarrett. Accepts a high-power position at a New York law firm headed by legal shark John Milton, played by Al Pacino. As Kevin moves up in the firm's ranks, his wife, Mary Ann, played by Charlize Theron,
Young,
has-
hot Charlize Theron.
So
for
hot,
sure.
right?
I mean, she's
So
so
hot.
hot now.
way
Yeah,
hotter than the girl
that he left her
he
for.
left her
Yeah,
for.
exactly.
Oh yeah, she's 100% the hottest, the most beautiful woman in the movie.
Yeah.
Like 100%. And then it makes it seem like she's like somehow undesirable just because she has a weird perm.
Yeah.
That perm does fuck me up,
That
though.
that perm made her hotter,
What?
and then she got like
No.
the weird. To me, it did.
Oh man. you-
I thought she looked better with the perm than she did with the
oh,
short haircut.
Jared,
oh,
why?
something happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're into that haircut, something bad happened to you.
Okay, all right. She has several frightening mystical experiences that begin to warp her sense of reality. With the stakes getting higher with each case, Kevin quickly learns that his mentor is planning a far greater evil than simply winning without scruples.
Hoo-ha!
In the box office, it opened in the weekend of 1997. It earned
Great year.
12,
This was my first year in high school.
yeah, 12.2
I was 6 years
million.
old.
It earned 12.2 million, finishing second in the U.S. in the summer, against I Know What You Did Last Summer, which made 16.1 million. The Devil's Advocate was largely competing against thriller films aimed at youth at the Halloween season. By December of '97, it grossed 56.1 million, and ended its run in February 1998 with a gross of 61 million in North America and 92 million elsewhere. Fun fact: a musical play based on The Devil's Advocate opened in the West End Theater.
What?
Yes, a musical in 2014 with music by David Zasbeck and lyrics by Niederman. Julian Woolford also launched a stage adaptation, Advocate van de Duviel, in the Netherlands in 2015.
So this is a
Stole my ovaries.
so this is a great movie.
This movie, this movie was bad.
I
I
liked
think we
it.
can all agree on that.
I
It was
like
bad.
no,
Jared
I
liked it.
I
I
like
liked
this
it.
movie.
Did you like it as a movie, or did you like it because it was so bad? There's
No,
a
I liked it
difference.
as a movie.
No, it
Well,
was
then you have
enjoyable.
horrible
Oh,
fucking
really?
taste.
I
you
thought it
know,
was great.
I stand with
Boss
Jared.
have bad taste.
I
And
thought
you,
Al Pacino was fantastic in this movie.
Yep.
You and Jared have the exact same bad taste.
No, we have good taste.
Yeah, we have the exact same good taste.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know what you're
We
talking
like
about.
good fun, entertaining
I'm sorry that
things.
you three are fucking
What
jaded.
what
Yeah.
what,
Can't
what did you
enjoy
like
things.
about it? What,
Yeah,
give me
what
some
was,
of the
what was
positives
good about it?
I thought the story was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did
Thought I
you
could-
watch this movie?
Yeah,
I
I thought
did.
the plot was pretty good.
What was the plot?
The plot was a Florida lawyer goes to the big city.
No, that's a synopsis.
Did you watch this movie?
Yes.
Leprechaun.
I feel
Yes.
How did it end?
I feel
It
like
ended by he shot himself in the head, and then he woke up
Spoiler
back
alert.
at the beginning of the movie
Oh, well,
and
there's gonna be
decided to
spoilers.
change his fate. And then the guy, the press lawyer, I don't know what was it?
Press reporter.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
press reporter.
it's just called a report. It's not
Yeah,
called
Who, by the way, I wrote down some notes about this movie. The banter between that Keanu Reeves character and that press lawyer and press attorney in the
Super hot.
press reporter in the bathroom.
That's very homoerotic. Yeah.
No, it's ridiculously antagonistic.
No.
But
It's
not
hot.
because he's defending a pedophile. It's just because he's on a winning streak.
Yeah.
It's like ridiculous. Like one, he's writing a news report. Like
Yeah,
anyone
he's
gives a
not
shit
just
about a hotshot Florida lawyer
he's
wins
not
again.
just a hotshot lawyer. He's never lost a trial.
He's like 75 and 0.
Well, as he
Something
goes,
like that,
65 cases.
65.
Ha what a number!
yeah.
Hoo-ah.
Did you notice how
sorry.
the guy
Before we
chicken
get
got
to that part,
dried
can we
out.
just talk about the title sequence? Which is really bad even for 90s standards. Like, it just has flames all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That's how it
Because
fades
it's
up.
the
you
devil.
don't like flames?
Wait,
now?
it fades into flames, and the flames are squished, too. If you notice, the aspect ratio of the flames are way off. And then a sun just fades in, and the flames go away. It's like, why were the flames there in the first place?
Because it's
they
the
didn't,
devil,
But they
David.
didn't fit whatsoever.
It's the devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when the glow comes behind the devil's advocate, it's just like it moves up and down and everywhere. It's really bad.
There were so many things.
No,
Kind of like the
it's-
shots you're doing with this thing.
yeah, exactly. It's like
There were so many things in the movie that pissed me off.
devil's advocate.
But I think
It's supposed to make you feel unsettled.
the thing that pissed me off the most in the movie there was the scene in the courtroom when remember Delroy Lindo's character, the voodoo shaman, he put the hex on the guy,
Yeah.
and the guy starts coughing. That fucker didn't cover his mouth one fucking time. He's just straight coughing like
Brad,
45
this was
times. Like,
pre-COVID.
Coronavirus.
it doesn't matter. You coughed without covering your mouth before COVID?
Yes, that's why we're here now.
Fucking this world sucks.
This whole world is
I
garbage.
think you'd be more mad at the point where
What did the curse even do to the guy? It just made him cough a bunch. Like
so he
didn't
couldn't
die.
speak. He
so he
stabbed
couldn't
the
speak.
tongue.
He couldn't
so he
give a
couldn't-
rebuttal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
By the way,
Brad, what did you think of this? I took this note here. The Keanu's line where the
Dreadlock?
the lawyer when he's still in Florida and he's approached by Al Pacino's underling guy. Approaches him and gives him a business card, and Keanu's response is like, "Oh, this is great. The black thing, you being black, that's
Yeah.
great."
Yeah, there are a couple things like that.
I was
like
just
when
like,
they
"What?
when
What a weird line!"
Like when they were doing
Yeah,
the jury
that-
selection, and the guy was like, the guy with the dreadlocks, he's like, you just see a brother. But then he starts talking about the lady the guy wants to pick, and he's like, she's hurt. She's looking out for revenge. We can't choose her. And the guy's like, how do you know that? And Keanu Reeves just replies, I don't know.
Because he's the son of the devil. That's
Yeah.
called foreshadowing.
No, he
Brad.
doesn't say, I don't know, I just know. He says, how do you know that? He says, I don't know. So in turn
that
saying
is
like
true.
he
That is a
doesn't
lie.
really know.
I think one of the weirdest parts is in the beginning, Keanu Reeves basically gets the pedophile off by
Yeah.
accusing the victim of being mean to him.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Oh my God.
It's just like, what? That's not how it happened. He's like, yeah, it is. You were really mean to him. You called him a hog beast. Oh, yeah, not guilty.
Well, it's just it's the whole. It was like the exact
Well, he
trope of like
established the.
It was, yeah, no,
Benefit
it
of
was,
the doubt.
victim.
of course,
so
of course.
good.
No,
she's
but
lying just to bring him down.
Well, he
Yeah.
did prove she
I
was
was just-
lying.
yeah.
Which
I was-
obviously
I
made
was
her
just-
testimony uncredible.
yes.
I was just trying to have some beers with my buddies Skeeter and Jazz, and we were boofing. And,
Just trying to boof.
and it wasn't that big of a deal, and she's lying about me.
Fun fact: did you know the pedophile the pedophile was played by the
Andy
guy
Belflor.
Yeah,
who
Andy
played
Belflor.
the sheriff in True Blood?
Yeah.
Yeah. He also played the leader of the Stevedores on the second season of Wire. Great show. Both of those great shows. Wire, much better
True
show.
Blood is not a great.
Do you guys?
True Blood's
I have
first
a,
couple
like 3
seasons
seasons.
were
I have a
good.
couple of great quotes that I wrote down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Right from the beginning. I'll do my best Keanu Reeves impersonation.
Oh, he can't even do it.
As your attorney, I'm advising you to keep the fuck away from me.
Great advice.
So good.
I
Excellent
love
advice.
his mother was the mother from Waterboy. She almost just was basically should have just said the foosball is the devil.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say that was
No, it's not the
Kathy
same
Bates.
No, he's saying
no,
it's
it's like-
basically.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
basically
Not
that
her,
character,
yeah.
the same character.
I don't know if any of you guys caught this. I had to rewind it like 5 times to see what the fuck was going on. Right in the beginning, in the court scene, after the prosecutor is done examining the witness,
Yeah.
he's like, "Your witness," and he takes his glasses off and throws it at Keanu Reeves onto his table, and just leaves. He leaves his glasses on the defense.
That was
attorney's
a power
that was
move,
his
bro.
swish.
Yeah, that's
That,
like
that was him
your,
like Kobe.
Your witness. It's like, who does that? Don't you need those to see,
A
buddy?
powerful lawyer
Yeah.
who's gonna lose a case.
It's a lawyer. It's a lawyer power.
Yeah,
move.
that was him doing Cochran.
Because that's the thing, David. That's what you're not seeing is that once the glasses are there on the table, your thought as the person sitting at the table is like, okay, he's gonna pick him up. Now you can't stop thinking about when's he gonna pick him up. It's a total power move.
So yeah, speaking
Just
of
pick 'em up, put 'em in your pocket.
So Charlize Theron
accent
versus
is terrible.
Connie Nielsen, who's the
redhead?
the redhead that's
The
supposed to be
sister.
hotter. When she first introduces herself to him, she says her name with this weird Italian accent, and then just immediately shifts into a Southern accent.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, because
so
she speaks
awful.
a bunch of languages.
Yeah.
She's very learned.
When you first see her, she's speaking Italian. She's arguing in Italian on
Yeah.
the phone. And then she
Just
closes
so
the
everyone
door.
knows, I'm closing the poll in 2 minutes. So get your votes in if you haven't already. And if you don't see the poll, just type your answer into the.
Jeffrey
No.
Jones is in this movie as well.
Oh yeah.
He was the principal Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yes.
Also,
Also
ironically,
in-
a
also in-
convicted pedophile.
Also in Howard the Duck,
Yeah.
which is on the poll.
I really don't want to watch that.
You have to.
movie. I
Sorry.
really don't want to.
Fatty says so many grade A boobs in that movie. There are a
Yeah,
lot of boobs.
there were
Yeah.
some.
Yeah.
There were some
you get to see Charlize Theron's boobs.
get
So
to
I don't
see,
know why anyone in this room is
You get, to see,
complaining.
you get to see the black girl's boobs. You get to see Charlize Theron's boobs. You get to see
Yeah,
Connie
but
Nelson's
all the other
boobs.
boobs you see, they're like demons.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah,
No, but they're
hotter.
not
That makes it hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes it hotter.
Yeah. I like it. I like how she's like, feel the boobs, they're real. Or
like, yeah.
they're fake, but like clearly. Well, I don't know. I can't.
No,
tell
I
by
mean
looking
they
at
were
it.
like
They look
small though.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't look like they were done.
I thought if you get fake tits, you get them like pretty big.
I mean, I guess big is relative. 'Cause if you don't have boobs at all,
True.
that
Did-
could be big for
Did
her.
anyone think that Al Pacino's teeth looked really weird throughout the movie? Like,
That's
did
just
he,
how Al Pacino
is
looks.
that is that how
Yeah.
his teeth
Yeah.
look?
Yeah.
That's just
Okay.
how he looks.
He's got wooden teeth.
Al Pacino's performance. I'm gonna go.
Sorry that my teeth look off-putting.
I'm gonna go. You know, watching this movie has made me doubt Al Pacino's performance
In everything else?
Everything I've ever seen him
This
in.
performance was great in this. What are you
No,
talking
I watched
about?
this movie and now I'm starting to doubt. Like, is Al Pacino a good actor?
I don't know.
Did you
Like
see,
a
did you
one-trick
see
pony.
the scene where he's in the church and he's about to dip his finger in the holy water?
And
Just
he's looking at the kid
The
like he's
look
looking-
he's giving to God as
Yeah.
he does it, just
He's
like,
like,
ah,
I'm gonna make it boil.
I'm gonna do it. Just
That
a
was
little
so
scamp.
dumb.
The,
That was
the little
so
devil
dumb.
scamp.
I love it's cute.
I don't know. I
was fantastic.
I think it was bad.
I think one of my favorite lines in the movie was when they were on the subway, and the two Spanish dudes bump into like Al Pacino's staring at this one guy in the subway for too long, and they start accosting him in Spanish. So he tells him in Spanish this really long story of how if he goes home right now, he's gonna catch his wife
With
cheat-
Carlos.
Yeah, with Carlos
Smoking
cheating,
crack.
smoking crack, and then Carlos is gonna fuck his wife in the ass.
Yeah.
On his favorite green bed sheet.
Yeah.
And that's the ultimate, like, that's the
How do
biggest
you know
betrayal.
I have a green bed sheet that I love?
Yeah.
and then he's like, "This is another train,
And
and
like,
going back the other direction." Hoo-ah!
how powerful is the
sorry
devil
that
in
your
this
wife
movie?
got
Because the devil
boofed in
seems to
the
be like
butt.
omnipotent. Because was it a dream sequence? Did he erase everything and make things start over
Yeah,
again at
because
the end?
then
Like,
he shows up again.
yeah,
after-
Yeah,
I,
I
don't
think
know, I
I-
don't know what it is.
I think
Well, the
the
ending-
I
the
think
ending is-
the devil, like he foils his plans, and then the devil
He
just
just
backs it
restarts
up
time.
to then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he backs it up to then, and then the ending is that even though he did the right thing, which would avoid going down the devil's path, he still couldn't avoid the sin of vanity because now he's going to do
the interview.
the interview that's going to make him famous again.
yeah.
So and then the movie
Vanity.
turns into
So he's
seven.
got, so the
Favorite
devil's
of
got
sins.
another try.
I've got another great quote.
According to the Catholic Church, we're all fucked. So
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
I've got
but
another.
that was 19 years ago.
And
I've
by
got
the
another-
supposed to
priests.
happen.
I've got another quote here that's going to bring up another discussion because Fatty brought it up and we were talking about it earlier.
Please.
One at the party at one point, the one woman goes, "Donald Trump was supposed
Oh,
to be here tonight,
yes.
but he had a business emergency. Probably Mort Zuckerberg."
No, Bernie. Yeah, Mort Zuckerberg.
Man,
you're
Donald
right,
Trump
yeah.
went to-
I did write that down in my notes
Yeah.
as well.
Donald Trump went to Jeffrey Epstein's party again. What
Yeah.
an asshole!
Well, no, I looked up who Mort Zuckerman is.
Yeah.
He apparently was a huge media mogul at that
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
But he got ripped off by Bernie Madoff's Ponzi scheme. So
Madoff!
now he's nothing.
Now he's nothing.
That's why you're like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So, Fatty's mentioned Alexander Cullen, which is Craig T. Nelson's character.
Hamilton.
Is he
Yeah,
based on Trump? And
He's
he looked,
basically Trump.
he
yeah.
looked it up. They actually used Trump's apartment, which is fun for that scene.
That's
which
what I
is,
said when I was
Which is
watching
John
it.
said. He's like, only Trump has an apartment like that.
What,
Yeah.
Craig T. Nelson's character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nobody has fucking gold in like gold furniture and curtains. Have you noticed that there's been more gold added in the White House? Every time
No.
I've been watching like interviews with Donald Trump, and there's more and more gold being added, like the Oval Office and different parts of the White House.
Oh, that's so weird.
yeah, it's really weird.
I think that's what happens to the gold that boomers sell at those, we pay money for gold places.
Yeah. goes
they
to
pull
Trump.
out their teeth. and-
Yeah,
goes to
it all
Trump.
goes to Trump.
Oh,
Now I'm part of him.
So what do you guys rate this movie?
Oh man.
In terms of what? Like how good a
out of
movie
10.
is,
Yeah.
or how much I enjoyed
as
it?
a movie.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it
Because
too.
I laughed at
Enjoying
it a
it
lot.
should be taken into account for whether you like a movie or not.
I'll give it a 7.8.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'm also gonna give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
I watched it. I watched it.
5.
I watched it 1.5 times. Actually.
I give it an 8. That ending monologue gets my dick hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean Pacino.
ending
That's
monologue was so
Pacino's
long.
that's all he's
I
known for is
love
these
that monologue.
monologues, and now I'm just questioning everything I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
he's
from
just
him.
monologuing in
Yeah,
every.
he's a
fucking thing.
monologuist.
Even in The Scent of Woman, he's just fucking monologue.
Yeah. Well, think about the scene in Heat. That's just a monologue.
Yeah, just another yeah. That's why I'm doubting everything.
I
I'm
like-
like,
Dog Day After
I don't
this.
think any of this is good now.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing with
yeah, but
well, what
she
if-
had a great ass.
She had a great ass.
yeah,
You
what-
do what you fucking told.
Fatty has something who
before
us.
we move
I'll
on
I'll give it a good 6 who us.
8 hoo-haws.
Before we move on with mass media, I just want to give up an update on the Twitch poll. We also did a poll in the Something Planeteers group, which,
yeah, we
by
need
the
to
way,
combine them.
it's a Facebook group. If you're not a part of it, just search Something Planeteers and request access. We do a lot of meme posting and updates to
Yeah,
the
follow us
show.
on all our social media: Twitter, Twitch, YouTube,
Yeah, we let anyone
TikTok.
in.
TikTok. We have a TikTok now. There's Lauren got stuck in a dog cage at one point.
I
so go
mostly
check
just
that out.
sexually harassed
Oh, that was
David.
Lauren? I thought that was Leah.
Yeah, she's been sexually harassing me on there, and
You like it.
I mean,
You
it's,
like it a
it's
lot.
kind of fun, but it's
You're
weird.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
I think you like it.
Just
a
keep
little
saying-
too much.
just keep saying
Save
he
that
likes
for your
it.
OnlyFans,
You got
Lauren.
sweet little lips.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Okay,
That
so
was that for educational purposes?
Yeah.
so for some reason this poll doesn't give us raw numbers. It only gave us percentages. Howard the Duck won at 40%. Congo had
Okay.
20%. Mortal Kombat also had 40%. But
On Facebook.
On
it's different, though. I
Facebook,
think we should
Congo
just stick
wins.
With one.
yeah, on
We should have
Facebook,
just stuck with one.
well, I
We're
wanted
trying
I wanted
to be
the
interactive, Brad.
interactive, Brad.
All right,
It's
so
still interactive
So it's
'cause we're gonna bring
between
it up.
Congo and Howard the Duck.
yeah, so we'll go with Congo this week, Howard the Duck next week.
Okay, that's fair.
Easy enough.
I just want to make Congo watch it. We'll watch it together. You'll enjoy it.
Because more people voted in the Facebook one, so
Yeah.
that's why I say that.
Well,
Yeah.
let's do Congo this week, and then we'll put Howard Duck in the conversation, the vote, because I think we should still do a vote each week. 'Cause
Yeah.
that keeps it interactive.
But they'll
and stuff.
start
Yeah.
with 8 votes.
No. That's not-
Plus 8.
David just wants to make me miserable.
I just want to watch Howard the Duck again. I haven't watched
mean,
it
you
so
can
long.
watch
But
it,
I want
yeah.
it to be for something.
yeah.
I wanted to be for hell. Like I don't want to
And
do it.
That
Just let it go.
animatronic duck makes my clit dry up. I
Congo,
can't-
you
can't
can
do it.
find on. I found it on Amazon, but I haven't found it anywhere free yet.
No, it's on
you can-
Hulu, I think.
It's on Hulu if you have Cinemax added, and
Oh.
not HBO Max, which is dumb.
I
So, yeah.
will not illegally download it, and then
Yeah.
not
You might have to spend a couple bucks. to get it.
illegally upload it to a server, and not illegally give you guys the link to that.
Oh,
No,
okay.
actually, there's a lot of subtitles in Congo, so probably not an illegal download.
Yeah.
Because that fake gorilla talks a lot of sign language.
Yeah, I thought
You're
she
gonna
was
miss-
real.
Apparently, it's only. Oh, no, never mind.
I bet you can find it on that
It was on
Kodi app.
Netflix like 2 months ago.
I mean, we could all schedule a time to watch it together as a group, too.
True.
Do we want to?
Ooh, we could cuddle.
Facebook Live watch it?
No, I just meant together as a group, Brad.
No, I'm saying, but then the people who are
Jared just
are-
wants to sit on
who
your
follow
lap
us
while you
can
watch
watch
a
with
movie.
us.
I just want to hang
Facebook
out
watch.
with you guys.
Yeah, they won't be there really. It'll be a virtual.
Anyway, moving on. I I watched a new show from Frank Miller on Netflix called Cursed. It's a Arthurian show.
I saw like
oh, yeah, that
10
looks
minutes
awful.
of that.
It's good.
Is it good?
No, it's from Frank Miller. You know, it's like a comic booky, like a serialized
Lord
epic.
of the Rings, right?
I watched the trailer for it. It didn't look that good.
I saw the first 10 minutes and it looked like Twilight, but like King Arthur
No,
Twilight.
I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. There's definitely like it's definitely like for teenagers for sure, but it's got that,
sure.
but it's got that good Frank Miller like darkness to it. You know, like lots of people are getting murdered and stuff, and there's magic. Like it's basically the story is like they're going back to that time, and there's two different people, like humans and fae people, and fae
Okay.
people look like
Fairies?
humans. But they're not. They're like, I guess they're like half human, half fairy, or whatever. And then there's like a church of people trying to go around and exterminate them all.
Yeah,
So
it sounds
this girl-
very True Bloody.
So this girl is basically like they haven't revealed it yet, but basically she's like the lady of the lake.
Oh, so she's half fae.
So she like I think she like falls into the lake as like a little girl or something, and then she gets these powers, and her clan has this special magical sword or whatever. So I'm assuming that somehow gets.
Is it like
to-
a machete? I think
Machete.
this is Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's
That's
Friday
the
the
plot for
13th.
Friday the 13th. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Child falls
Lady
to
of
the
the
lake, comes up and starts murdering teenagers fucking.
Yeah, no, Curse. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna rate it yet because I've only seen a few episodes, but I think it's definitely worth checking out. You guys should give it more than 10 minutes or a trailer.
I'll
Or-
give it a shot.
I haven't done it anything, so I'll give it a shot. I've been watching the newest season of Shameless. Well, the newest season to appear on Netflix.
The
for
last
free.
season?
Was that the last season? Season 10?
Is this the one without Fiona?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the last season.
Oh, I didn't know it was the last season. Okay.
They
It's,
announced it right as it ended that it was
Spoiler
gonna be the
alert.
last season.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. It's good. I'm like 6 episodes in. I mean, if you, it's just. Good.
It's not as good without the character
Actually,
Fiona.
I was getting sick of Fiona.
I was getting sick. I think she was getting too much of the story or
Yeah.
whatever. But
I like it being spread across to all the Gallaghers. See what's going on. you know?
yeah, I thought the final season was good. You started it.
Yeah, and I'm kind of feeling bad for Frank to a certain degree, and I think that's good writing that they're doing it because this is the first time I've been.
Yeah,
felt
the
sorry
first
for him.
time you actually
There's
start
shit
caring
happened
about
to him.
Frank.
I'm like, damn, that kind of fucking sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's a really great show. I mean, as a whole, I give Shameless like a 9 out of 10, but I won't rate the season.
Yeah, well, I mean, man, it went for 9 seasons. It's like
10,
one of the.
10 seasons.
Was this the 10th
Yeah, this
season?
is the 10th one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 10 years of a show is fucking impressive.
Yeah.
So good on them. I really liked it.
I started watching Indian matchmaking, and I
Oh,
really
is it
liked
I
good?
heard that show was
Oh, yeah.
racist.
What?
Yeah. Well, no. It's
What do they sound like? Give
it's
me an impression of
casteist.
the Indian
Casteist.
matchmaker.
I'm not an impressions kind of
It's
person.
casteist.
Definitely cast.
Oh, they do mention that. Like,
I mean, that's part of their culture.
Do they ask each other their caste?
Yeah, basically.
it gets
Really?
brought up. Yeah.
Oh, the people are still talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It.
And
Whoa,
and
so
not
weird.
only that,
surprised
people
me.
here, like half the people are
What's the
actually
best
in America.
cast?
Well, it's like where you're from and how much.
What is
you know.
what
Yeah.
is a cast?
It's basically a social class system.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're rich, if you're from a certain area,
Yeah.
well, that
Yeah,
kind
like,
of a thing.
Yeah.
Like
I had-
lower middle class.
I thought it had something to do with like I don't know. I thought it had something to do with like their religious beliefs or something.
That might be part of it
I
too.
don't know enough about it
Yeah.
Yeah.
to know. I didn't even realize
Sounds
it was
like
still a thing.
Racism to me.
It,
like
it's-
how
it
you'd
seems
say
fucked up.
Catholics are at the top and then Scientologists are at the bottom.
What?
That's your cast of religions
No,
that molest
okay.
people.
So here's
Yeah.
here's an example of the caste of this part of the caste system. There's a woman whose ancestors are Indian,
Oh, bottom of the cast.
but they in the 1800s they actually moved to Guyana. There's a big Indian population in Guyana. So
middle
technically
caste.
she's Guyanan, but her ancestry is Indian. So
Ah,
she
bottom of the
she
cast.
she's just lived. Her family lived in Guyana, and then they immigrated
She's
here.
she's
Immigrated here.
Guyanan.
Guyanan.
Is she trying to get a Guyanan?
So
Yeah.
so for
But the Indian guys don't like her because she's not like full on Indian, even though she is. She just happens to be from Guyana.
You know, what I think it's really
you
hot.
use the wrong type of curry.
Yeah,
we don't like you.
exactly.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, I mean, some curries are not good.
All curries
I
are
love
good.
curry.
All
of
curries
all
matter.
sorts.
Listen,
Yeah.
I like curries as long as they're the right curries.
But aside from like the weird cast
Curry?
thing, it is
Yes.
entertaining.
Yeah, basically, Indians invented like the dating game essentially with
I
their matchmaking, right?
I love the idea of a matchmaker. Like back when there was that other was it Millionaire Matchmaker? I was obsessed with that
I
show
don't
for a
remember
long
that.
time. Yeah, I
I
love
like the
that
Mulan
shit.
version better.
Yes.
Oh wait, that was Mulan, right?
Yeah, there is a matchmaker in Mulan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you were singing, right?
No.
No.
I was doing the Barbra Streisand one.
What was the Mulan song? The matchmaker song.
You're thinking of Fiddler on the Roof.
Yeah.
Matchmaker, make me a
match.
match.
No, what is the
Find me a
Mulan
man,
one, though?
catch me a catch.
You'll bring honor to us all. That's what they're singing when they're going.
Ancestors,
Hear my plea. Yeah,
Hey
that.
guys, it's not fair use. Come on.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna
no,
get tagged.
We changed
Find
it.
some Chinese
Oh no,
dick
it's
for
a
me.
cover
Yeah.
that they're performing live,
it was a
Yes.
parody
which is
cover.
allowed on Twitch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See,
All right, so Indian
parodied it up.
matchmaking, good. Can we get a matchmaker for you?
I would. That's why I'm enjoying it so much.
Lauren, can I
I'll
pick
match
out a
with
date for
somebody.
you?
Okay.
Can I pick out a date for you?
Yes.
We should
It'll be
all
ripe
be
and
matchmakers
juicy.
for Lauren. We should all pick a
Oh,
guy out. For
I
her.
will review all of your matches. If there's anyone in the Twitch chat that wants to make me
Fuck.
a match,
Oh.
People in the Twitch
Let me
chat are
know.
just like, give me
If
that
you're in the
link
Twitch
to
chat
OnlyFans
and you
so
want
I
to
can
fuck
jerk her
Lauren,
off.
yeah.
I mean, that might be fun. But no, like, yeah, I will review your matches. This will be a fun experiment.
The next 10 people to subscribe to Lauren's Only Watch win the chance
Only
to take
watch.
her on a date.
Only watch.
Only
Only
watch.
Do
watch.
not touch. Only
Yeah.
watch.
Only watch, yeah. Win the
You can
chance to
think
take
it,
her on a date.
don't do it.
Indian matchmaking. 7
12.
planets.
7 planets.
Sure,
Yeah.
7 planets.
Seven.
Yeah.
All right.
I
All
watched.
those people on the show, by the way, are way too stuck up to ever date someone. They need
Yeah.
to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, you tell them, David.
Yeah.
Fuck their cultural
And what-
norms. You
and
know
the
what's
guy,
better 'cause
and the
this is
guy
America.
whose family wants him to get married is clearly gay.
That's the problem.
He's gay.
It's
and
like
Are
he
you
just-
allowed to be gay in India?
No, I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so.
You can be gay anywhere you want to
Well,
be.
no,
This is
yeah, you
America.
can be. No,
You
no,
can't tell
but
nobody about it.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's
No,
not,
his-
you don't
this is
know if he's
America.
gay.
You
That's
can be
you're
gay
judging it by
anywhere.
your Eurocentric Amera standards.
That is
He
true.
could just be Bollywood.
No.
He did. Wait, no, he did have a lollipop that was shaped like
This
a
guy,
penis.
this guy has a
So-
walk-in closet that has a keypad
So do I.
entry to
So
it.
do I.
this guy get.
So
I
he's
think-
just very secure about his
no.
clothes.
This guy got 150 offers from women
Yeah,
to
me too.
meet him,
I do that.
Yeah.
and he only met. What was it, like 3? And then he said no. Like
He's
like
got high standards.
he's
No,
got
yeah.
very high
Yeah,
standards.
the woman has to have a dick.
Yeah.
I think that's his standard.
I mean, if she's
mean,
got one, I'm
who
a
are you
touch
to
it.
judge?
I'm not judging him. I'm just saying he needs to come
That's
to
Brad's
he
standard.
needs
Doesn't
to
make
come
him
to
gay.
grips with
Exactly.
reality.
Grip it.
This guy seems
No,
rich,
she
so
doesn't
give him my
want me.
number.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
rich. I will
he
give
is
him your
rich.
number. He's very rich.
Yeah,
Yeah, send him
I'll-
your measurements, John.
I can be gay for pay. It's no big deal.
You could be an actor.
Onlyfans.com, John.
Yeah.
Thinking about
I
it.
was thinking
Only
about-
watch. No,
I was
John
thinking
can
about
only
starting
go
an
on Only
OnlyFans
Watch.
and parodying Lawrence.
What?
Just do everything that
Yeah,
Lauren's
yeah,
doing.
because she's just doing, you're just doing topless,
Topless
stuff. So yeah,
steroids.
yeah, just do a parody of your account.
That would be great. I think that's genius.
Oh, you
Alright.
should do dick out, deck shuffling.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Moving on. I watched a bunch of fun movies. I watched.
We watch Hot Rod.
What is it called? What was it called? No. I have it written down as Valerium, but it's not that. It's.
Oh, and the
in
the thousand planets.
No. This is Vivarium. Vivarium.
What the fuck is
Vivarium?
that?
Vivarium. I looked it up. It's
Vivacious.
basically Latin for aquarium or terrarium. It's
This
a word
sounds
that
dumb.
encompasses both those words.
Okay.
Oh, what a dumb
What?
word.
Yeah, it's
It's
unnecessary.
vivarium. It's basically okay. So Jesse Eisenberg and the super cute English chick. I forget
Yeah.
her.
Oh,
no, her
Parker
name is
Posey.
no. Her name is Imogen Poots.
What?
Oh yeah. I know.
Emotion Heap.
That's a dumb name, but she's a good
Where
actress.
are
She is a good actress. She's very
What
cute.
the
Yeah.
hell?
Her name is Imogen Poots.
Yeah, she was in Jesse Eisenberg's movie about the karate guy.
Oh,
The Art of Self-Defense.
I didn't watch that one yet.
Yeah, it's great. Watch it.
Karate Kid.
No, it's The Art of Self-Defense.
I love the Karate Kid.
So this
Bloodsport.
so this one also has her.
Yeah.
They're a couple in England, and he's a gardener and she's a teacher.
Yep.
And they're looking to buy a house together, and they go to this real estate place that's really weird, and the real estate agent is kind of off-putting. All the houses, like the model homes that he has in there, are like exactly the same.
Sure.
And he just says, well, we can go look at it right now. You know, it's a great home. And they, don't really want to, but he kind of pressures them into going to look for it, and they need a house. So they go and look. They check out the house. They notice it's kind of weird. there's like clothes laid out on one of the beds, and they're like, okay, that's fucking weird or whatever.
Yeah, I wanted to watch this movie. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then the guy like shows them the backyard, and they're like, all right, well, this isn't for us. Let's go. And then the guy's just gone, and then they go to leave, and they can't find their fucking way out, and they drive around all night until their car runs out of gas, and they just keep ending up in front of the number 9 house.
Yeah, they get stuck in the house. That movie looks great. What did you watch?
It's like a horror movie?
It was on.
Yeah, is this a scary?
It was on Amazon. It's kind of a horror movie. It's
Yeah.
mostly just like
All right.
unsettling.
I'm gonna watch this tonight.
So then they realize that they're stuck there. They climb up on the roof of the house and they just see nothing but the subdivision as far as the eye can see. They're like, okay, well, we just can't take the roads. We gotta hit the end of it somehow. You know, the roads are just confusing us. So they just hop fences all day until the nightfall. And they're like, and then finally they're like exhausted, and they get to a house and it's like, oh my God, there's a light on. There's a light on. Hello, hello,
It's
hello. And they
number
go
9.
and they go into the house and it's just the house that they started in the morning, and they left the light on. So they're like, what the fuck? And they freak out. They try to burn down the house, and as the house is burning, they see a box, and they open the box and there's a baby in it, and it just says, "Raise the child to be released."
The fuck?
Okay.
And then I don't even want to tell
Don't-
you
don't tell
anything
anymore,
more
yeah,
beyond
yeah.
that.
Because all that's in the trailer.
All of that I just said is in the trailer.
Yes.
The trailer only shows the first 15 minutes of the movie. And
Wait,
then
that's the first 15 minutes?
yeah.
Yeah, it looks really crazy. It's like basically they're in Groundhog's Day, but for a house.
yeah.
I
It's
can't
not
watch
it's not Groundhog's Day.
Day.
It's not Groundhog's Day though. It's
They're not
it's worse than
reliving
that.
it. Yeah.
Ugh. I don't
It's,
like
It's
that.
fucking. It's
Yeah.
it's just creepy and unsettling and really really well done, well acted. I loved it. I give
Yeah,
it
I'm
a. I
definitely
give it a
gonna-
9.
I saw the trailer for that. It's definitely one of the movies I wanted to check out. So is it did you pay to rent it or was it for
No, it was free.
Prime? Okay. No, awesome.
Prime.
Prime baby. I'm gonna watch that tonight then.
All right, we got time for one more. Anybody got one more? Or I got one more.
Nope.
Get it?
All right, I will talk about Brockmire season 4.
Boo.
I started watching
Oh,
it.
boy.
I fucking love Hank Azaria. I don't know who doesn't.
What's
hate him.
Brockmire?
People
I've talked about
baseball
this
shows.
every fucking year.
Yeah, John loves this baseball show.
You don't like this show?
I never
Oh,
watched
it's
it. I
a
just know you
base.
love
It's
it.
a sports show.
He's like a sports.
It's not really a sports show.
He's a
sportscaster.
caster, right?
Yeah, he's a sportcaster, but it's not really a sports show. I've talked about this every year that it's come out. I've loved every season. This season is a dystopian masterpiece. It starts off in 2020, and he finds out that he has a daughter that when he was drunk and blacked out in Thailand or whatever. And then it just cuts to 10 years later, 2030, and like a dystopian America where baseball is dying and like the entire country has gone to shit. Like Arizona is part of the disputed lands, like stuff like it's like almost like it's really dark, like almost to the point of not even being funny, which is the type of shit that makes me laugh the hardest.
I feel like my anxiety cannot handle that right now.
I,
that
like-
feels too real.
No, you got to be a weird type of person to like this kind of humor, but I'm glad that they went for it. And they went for this before any of this shit happened in 2020.
Oh
Like
man,
all of this shit was shot before.
they knew what was up.
I guess so.
They
I
had
guess Brockmire
Simpsons
Called
did
it.
it again.
Simpsons did it. No, so I won't rate it. I got one more episode. I'm sure I'm gonna give it a 10, but it's fucking really good.
It'd be really great if this last episode just made him like, it's 2.
I hate it now.
It's just so bad. Yeah.
If
It
that's
was
the
all a
case, I'll
dream.
tell you guys about it. But definitely
It
watch.
Makes your dick fall off.
Definitely watch this fucking show. I really liked it. I also watched the movie Joker. I'll just rate that since everybody's already seen it. I give it a 7.5. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like it could have been you didn't even need the character of a Joker, and it still would have been a good movie.
Yeah.
I feel like they had
Well,
a
it's
good
just-
movie and they slapped the Joker on
He's such
there.
a good actor. It's like I only watch it for his performance.
Yeah.
I have to ask the question that everybody asks comics when they see it. As a comic, how do you feel about it?
I don't know.
Do you feel like it was like it portrayed the experience? Like everybody
No,
talks
I-
about
Well,
that.
I mean, because he was really, really bad.
Well,
It
he was-
portrays a shitty comic
There's,
pretty accurately.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's like every open mic, there's like 2 to 3 people that are completely insane that show up
Yeah,
and want to
yeah.
go on stage,
And
and
yeah.
he's one of those people.
yeah, he's one of
Yeah.
those people for
He's
sure.
not a comic.
No, no, but like just that world. That's what everybody
Yeah.
talks about when they talk about that movie. If
I
you
don't know
have it,
why.
it's like
I
obligatory.
don't know why that got into the comedy discussion. It's just a fucking movie.
It wasn't the
It's
direct-
more of
well,
like
the
a-
director was
It
a
got
comedian.
into there
It's-
because a lot of comics were like, "This guy is me," and you're like,
well,
"Ugh."
no.
But the director's a comedian, I thought. Am I mistaken?
It's Todd Phillips. He does comedy. He did the not. Did he do the Hangover?
I don't know.
I know he did.
I think so.
I think he did he did the Hangover and he did Old School.
Okay.
He's the guy that shows up and goes, "I'm here for the gangbang."
Yeah, he's that guy. That's Todd Phillips.
Oh, Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
Paul
sure.
Rudd.
Every time.
Paul Rudd.
Yep.
Okay.
Great.
Say another name.
W.
All right.
Du Bois.
Are we leaving with a song or are we gonna rate a channel?
We don't have a
Oh, yeah.
channel to raid this time.
Why
Okay.
not? You can rate any channel.
Yeah, but we
Here.
want to vet them. We don't
No.
want to just pick any.
What's
I
what's
don't
rating
vet.
a
There's
channel?
only 5 people watching at this point.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
I'll
it still
explain it after
helps.
the show. Thank
Yeah.
you everybody for watching. And thanks for listening at home. Right now, this is a song from.
Well,
Steve
wait.
Martin.
Before you do that,
What?
we set up an Instagram, Something Planet Podcast.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk about all
Oh,
that.
yeah, I just
Twitter,
posted on
Something
there.
Planet. Our Facebook. We're going to start pumping out content on all of the social media sites.
New original content.
Yes, new, original, and content.
Jared dressed as a baby.
So
Never appear on any of those things.
no, but we got some cool stuff we have planned. It's going to come out, so make sure you're subscribed to that. We have a TikTok, Something Planet on TikTok, and Something Planet Podcast on Instagram. So make sure you subscribe
Subscribe to
all of
Lauren's
those.
OnlyFans.
And subscribe to
Yeah.
Lauren's OnlyFans, which you can find out if you're friends with Lauren or you're on Something Planeteers.
Let's look
Or
up
just
Lauren
look
Lance
around.
I don't want to
on
put it out on this.
OnlyFans.
It's probably not allowed. Here's Stig Martin with White Trash Honolulu.
Woo.
White trash, white trash, white trash, white trash, white trash, white trash. I got the science, like appliances, I'm buzzing. I'm chilling at my family reunion, hitting on my half cousin in the circle. Wondering, did you skip me? I'm a fucking vegetarian, on the meat to eat. It's little hippies, hot like fries from Andy Cap. Blowing up like the drummer from Spinal Tap. Speaking slow and low, go, go, gadget flow. Now I'm rolling down the street, shouting Thundercats, ho! Groove director, the baseline inspector. Wanna sound like the black dudes from my old blues records. Getting down deep, below the panhandle. Watch the world melt around me like a candle. A scandal, watch The Simpsons. And I'm feeling like a pimp, higher than the price of gas or the Goodyear blimp. I do the tighten up when I'm picking up the slack, like the singer when I bring it back. Bring it back. I sing a chorus in my Taurus when I'm sipping on a yoo-hoo. Call crash on 19 to white trash Honolulu.
Where the party at, boys? Where the party at, boys?
I sing a chorus in my Taurus when I'm sipping on a yoo-hoo. Call crash on 19 to white trash Honolulu.
Where the party at, boys? Where the party at, boys?
We got gangster wannabes and emo kids. We got Scientologists and flipping the lids. We have a never-ending array of mini shopping malls. Pall Malls, roasted peanuts and poetry and bathroom stalls. Back the fuck up, never seen a monster truck with rims. Original Floridians and born-again Christians. Rock moms from the Gulf of Mexico to Lake Placid. I'm like Johnny Cash, except I like Will and Acid. I'm a slightly happier Kurt Cobain. I'm a ghetto fight gangster, hip-hop Mark Twain. Got the 3 to the 4 to the Slaughterhouse 5. Remix on a bootleg version of Ableton Live. Rhymes you rock is shit, I ain't into it, man. Like internet jukeboxes, a million bands I can't stand. Beach bums getting high and drunk in the sun and the sand. Bring it back, goddamn. I sing a chorus in my Taurus when I'm sipping on a yoo-hoo. Car crash on 19 to white trash Honolulu.
Where the party at, boys? Where the party at, boys?
I sing a chorus in my Taurus when I'm sipping on a yoo-hoo. Car crash on 19 to white trash Honolulu.
Where the party at, boys? Where the party at, boys?
Stick man just to sipping on a can of slurm. Old school break dance just to doing the worm and the robot. GoBots and Transformers more than meets the eye. We got traffic jams and body slams. We got plastic people and fantastic Sams. Plastic tits benefits from my space friends. I'm coming up so fast I could be catching the bend. So, duck, goose, I got more juice than an orange. Speaking of bed spring squeaking and creaking like a door hinge. The fun's begun. When the sunlight fades, we got car shows and homos and boat parades. I'm living on the west coast of an east coast state. I'm higher than Tony the Tiger with cocaine on his frosted flakes. Getting geared up to rob the Foot Locker. Ain't a gang sign picture said I'm holding up the shotgun. Who's burning, I'll learn all the things you know. Snowbirds coming down just to score some blow. I nail her in the trailer, I slam you in the camper. I rock Mike and Ike's from the Bronx down to Tampa. Cup full of zombies, dance for the dead. If you ain't under the spell, it's cause it's over your head. Never snows, motherfucker, but the hurricane blows. Live my life on stage, a live reality show. Except no editing or censorship. So turn your TV off and get on with it. Drop bombs and shit, not a multi-corporation conglomerate. Grassroots, rolling like fruit boots, eating fruity pebbles and fruit loops. Old school jazz loops with flutes, ladders and shoots. I'm telling the truth, but I don't mean to trouble ya. Not everyone down here is down with George W. Fireball, kids in the hall and Ron Howard. I'm singing a cappella when I'm pissing in the shower. Mr. Miyagi till the break of dawn. A wax off, wax on, and I'm gone. I sing a chorus in my Taurus when I'm sipping on a yoo-hoo. Car crash on 19, the white trash on a Lulu.
Where the party at, boys? Where the party at, boys?
I sing a chorus in my Taurus when I'm sipping on a yoo-hoo. Car crash on 19, the white trash on a Lulu.
Where the party at, boys? Where the party at, boys?
I sing a chorus in my Taurus when I'm sipping on a yoo-hoo. Car crash on 19, the white trash on a Lulu.
Where the party at, boys? Where the party at, boys?
I sing a chorus in my Taurus when I'm sipping on a yoo-hoo. Car crash on 19, the white trash on a Lulu.